Yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry we're a little bit late today, but yeah, good to see you guys again. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Damn, Malachi getting some good practice in for some Forza? That's cool. You really like your racing games, huh, Malachi? That's really cool. Got my wheel out for Forza Horizon 4 before next month. Released on the 19th. Oh, cool. Which comes out in Japan. I'm also excited that I might explode! Don't explode on us now, okay? It's not coming for Japan, which I don't live there. I mean, it's just based in Japan is what I mean. Oh. I made a weird team for Shiryu today against Hator. Astra, Ellen, and Miyabi. Ellen 4-piece branch and Blade. 2-piece Faith and Mastery slot 6. Whoa, interesting. And Miyabi 4-piece Polar Metal, 2-piece Woodpecker. Got like 28k. Hey, yo, it worked! Dude, 28k is actually a really good score. Wow, we are cooking. Call me if this is entire joke. Bareback ads. Wait, what? Wow, I only just got notified of this. Dang. Gang. What's going on, Savins? Yeah, don't worry. We just started ourselves, too. Started a little bit late today, but very cool. Man, but yeah, guys, it's just gonna be a chill stream today, right? Of course, we're just gonna do some tower grind. However, remember that Wednesday, right? We are going to do our first live stream and reaction to NTE, right? It's gonna be launching, I think, on Wednesday too, actually. I don't know if it's like what the exact time is, but I do think they release on Wednesday. So yeah, we're gonna play some NTE. I'll do some first impressions, and let's just check out the game, dude, and see how it compares to like the other type of gacha games, right? I'm actually very excited for that. So yeah, make sure to tune on Wednesday so we can play some NTE, dude. But yeah, because of that though, I'm gonna try to speed run our tower runs just because I feel like I'm falling a little bit behind and I really need to speed it up more. So we're probably gonna like try out more Ye Shengguang and just kind of like really speed run it because I need to also be ready too for 3.0 because that new game mode might be the new game mode that we are grinding in. Again, that's just like a prediction and I'm just preparing myself. But if it is going to be like a grindy event that like, you know, because they said it's going to be like a very skill-based game mode, that could be my next like game mode that I'm like really into, right? So I need to speed run my towers with whatever time I have. So more on speed. Yeah, speed is going to be the name of the game. That's what I'm going to focus on. So let's begin. And I want to see if we can do, you know, like back in Glory, we did like 54s on like a stream session. Let's just see how fast I can clear, yeah? Without dilly-dallying around, right? So no dilly-dally. Let's just go for full speed, right? Because speed is going to be very important. Especially since when Premiere comes out in Billy as well, right? Like S-rank Billy. I'm going to be using them quite a lot. So, and that'll probably slow down a little bit of tower progression. So let's just speed run through these floors. Until next week when Premiere comes out, we'll spam a lot of Premiere so I can like understand her, get a lot of practice in with her, and then Billy will come out, and then we'll do that, and then, oh yeah. Johnity top 1% boot. Hey, dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not even kidding when I say this. Bootopia looked very damn fun. It looked fun, and it looked really cool. So, if there's like a percent title in there, you guys already know that we're gonna be hopping on there as well, man. All Bang Boom minigames, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it, dude. So let's freaking go, dude. That is so cool. That is such a good call out, man. Bootopia player. Let's freaking go. Number 1 for that. That sounds hella fun, dude. Oh my god. Let's see here. New game mode? You mean Bootopia? Grinding Bootopia? Yeah, right? Exactly, dude. Now, the one where they like, I was wondering how would y'all feel if ambush mode was a modifier we could choose on to have. Oh, that would be interesting, Taylor. Yeah. Give you Asian presets? Imagine, though. Imagine the whole mission changes. Hey, now, that is a title. That would be a cool title. The plans have changed. The plans have changed. Not this again. The plans have not changed. Bootopia like look like a Mario World, dude, right? Dude, that exactly, dude, exactly. I'm sure they took a lot of inspiration from like a lot of like sources, but I'm just really excited to see like Bang Boo's having like their own like, I don't know, man, like another kind of like world. We did have a Bang Boo like world before, right? Where there was just like a bunch of Bang Boos overall, and we were playing like as what was his name? I forgot the name of the main character, but it was like a Bang Boo like filming event, and I forgot the name. Did it start with an M? I forgot what the name of the main protagonist was, but it was with Eos. Ikaru, yeah, dude, I love that one. That one was really fun. That one was actually really fun. So I'm hoping Bootopia will kind of be like a similar type of style where like, you know, like exploration story, etc. Because that thing was pretty fun. All right, here we go, guys. So speed run. Let's see. So let's just see. And I would be curious to see too, for example, if Ye Shengguang can beat Defiler like faster than like even my Ambi team as well. So this is gonna be a lot of testing as well, because I never actually did Ye Shengguang purely. We always did like other teams as well. So this is gonna be interesting to see, because we're looking for speed here, right?
Miss Cecilia prepared this dress for me.
I'll bring some teams just in case, like Angels of Delusion and stuff, who I feel like could be better for Vesper than even, say, maybe Ye Shengguang. So we'll have some backup teams just in case those bosses come up. I don't think I saw Vesper, but let's just bring them just in case.
As a stage outfit. It works well enough.
And Ambi is always a good choice too, honestly. This team just slaps. I'll bring them just in case. Trigger and True. We'll go Seed.
At your service.
Okay, so we're not full 9 here, but that's fine. Alright, speed run. Here we go, man. Let's see how fast we can climb.
Feel at ease with you at my side.
This looks good. Man. Okay, rank up energy. That's still something. Let's do it. Ye Shengguang easily clears. Beautiful. We love easily clearing. Let's go. Man, because I need to push, dude. Gotta be ready for that new game mode in case it is a grindy one. So no time to waste, man. I'm looking for full speed and efficiency here. Because I essentially only do tower on stream. I don't actually do tower off stream, so let's just make the most of our time. Yeah, and Wednesday, again, we're gonna play NTE, okay? Let's check out NTE together and see how this game is, man. I'm really excited. I also would like to do, like, other games as well, like, Arc Knight Enfields, right? Like, another pretty cool title. And what else is there? There's also, oh, dude, Wuthering Waves? Wuthering Waves is another game that I really want to try out as well. I heard a lot of good things about it. And, yeah, definitely want to try it out. I feel like for maybe like Saturday streams, for example, we can like do like, you know, more like different types of things, right? Like I'm open to doing whatever. So like maybe the Saturday streams can be like the funsies ones, and then the Monday streams and like maybe even Wednesday as well can be like the grindy one. This Wednesday is obviously an exception because NTE does come out this Wednesday. So nothing we can really do there, right? But maybe on Saturday streams though will be like other games and like, you know, first impressions and stuff. And yeah, Monday will be like, legit Monday will be the grindy days for our tower runs. And whatever game modes they'll probably release in the future. But yeah. Cool. Let's keep it going. Wuwa has Persona 5? Wait, you mean like a collab? Wait, that's insane if there is a collab. I remember when you did 5 sets a stream. I think going for top 1, 5 sets in one day is a nice pace. Yeah, I think so too, Taylor. So like, say for example, if I do like 2 streams a week, at least I can climb like 100 floors a week, which I think is still pretty solid, right? We still have a lot of time, and I think 100 a week it sounds pretty good for me. I think the pacing will be pretty solid there. Yeah. Yeah, those were the days. Just spam Yeshanga for the win. Exactly. Wuwa has Persona 5. Wait, what? Like, I am tired. What's going on, Dennis? Dude, Dennis Remember, man, always prioritize that sleep when you have to, man. I know you probably have school tomorrow, right? So don't want to be tired for school. Chirp. Shifu forgot to feed me? Oh, no. A bit neglectful, I know, right? You can get Sega skins for your motorcycles in 3.0. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, I thought like Joker would be a playable character. Yeah, that's okay. Wow, okay, that would be insane. If there was actually a Persona like collab, we might have to try to get in there and play some Wuwa ASAP, dude, because I think that would be cool to be able to play some Persona characters. It's literally Wuwa X Saga thing. Oh, that's so interesting. It's not like the Fate and HSR collab. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was more like the Fate and HSR collab. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, what's going on, Yuaku? Welcome on in. Time to grind on HSR. I have to get the new Silver Wolf. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, definitely, Yuaku. I just pulled for Silver Wolf like this past weekend. I'm having a really good time with her, man. She's very fun, very strong, and like, man, just like overall, I don't even think her best in slot team is like finalized yet, right? Like she has a best in slot team currently, but I'm pretty sure like down the road, as we go deeper and deeper into this version, we're gonna get new supports that'll like make Silver Wolf like crazy good. It's kind of like Castorus in the Remembrance team, right? Like over time, we just got like new Remembrance characters that just made Castorus much stronger over time. So yeah, fingers crossed that Silver Wolf will get like some kind of like new supports as well. I'm still missing like a couple, like I don't have Sparksy just yet, and people do recommend having Sparksy with your Silver Wolf. So yeah, that's why I'm like fingers crossed that there might be like new supports so I can pick them up. I would have granted BT if I had agents on that. Yeah, dude, Dennis, that's why I think it would be cool if they like open up a lot of characters for like these type of endgame content that are like pretty grindy with no rewards, right? Like, let's be real, Tower runs out of rewards. So why not just open up characters so people can play for fun? It's just for fun at this point, right? Open up some characters, you know? Even if I did, I don't think I would. This mode is a bit... it is quite long, Spade. Very real takes. I don't have any Elation character except the... Oh! Yep, the Elation MC. And she already do 3.6 mil damage during her ultimate stance. I can think... Oh, you have E6 Tree? That is... Dude, that is good. That is good, Yuaku. E6 Tribute? That sounds busted, man. Congrats on that, though. I definitely need to try to, like, invest more vertically as well, man. Like, seriously speaking, from all of these, like, Hoyo games, I just need to, man. You just have a much easier time. And the game, there's a lot of endgame content that kind of promotes it as well. So it makes a lot of sense. Damn, E6 Tribute, that's some commitment. Mad respect. Mad respect. Johnity deserves the Hoyo job more than me. What? Wow, happy 5 streams streak, Dennis. That is freaking cool, dude. Congrats, Dennis. Congrats. I also have E6. Oh, E6 Cypher and Fushuan. Ooh, wow. You have a couple E6 characters, Yuaku. Did you, like just specifically save to, like, chase for those mindscapes? That sounds pretty... That's a gnarly way of investing, dude. Very cool. Yeah, I definitely need to do that as well. Definitely down the road, I am highly considering it. Because, what's that game mode? Anomaly Arbitration is really difficult. I'm having a hard time in Anomaly Arbitration. I only managed to clear... Oh, whoops. I only managed to clear with the, like... I want to say on the boss? Do we... Was it 1 stars? I don't remember. I did manage to clear, but it was like with barely like 1 star. That game mode is really hard though. I need to chase for light cones as well. You guys know me, man. I don't generally go for like weapons and stuff, but like you kind of need to, man. It's just too much power.
Frost rains, I rise to the night sky. Radiant cloud. What the heavens? It's getting stronger. Summit, breaking all illusions.
Oh my god. Holy crap. I didn't get to skill. This guy doesn't stop for anything.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. One spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Dude, next week is Premiere, guys. I'm so excited, dude. I cannot wait. So yeah, next, as soon as Premiere comes out, that stream, we'll do the pose for her. And then, yeah, I'll probably have to start spamming her in tower as well. So that'll be fun. Man, and then Billy as well, dude. Yo, we have a lot of characters that we're gonna be acquiring, and then I need to try to use them up in tower a little bit. At least so I can like understand them and like master them, I guess. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Oh my god, he dodged, dude.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Oh boy. Let's go for double EX here. Die? Nice. Oh man. Oh, the Quantum Woman. I see you. Cypher, I feel she is a really good all-around character, and she is the, ooh, XP of my third favorite. Oh, Honkai Impact, the third character, so I E6'd her. Oh, cool. So, okay, so Cypher was in Honkai Impact, the third. Man, I have to figure out which characters like came out from Honkai Impact, the third, because I never played the game, but I know there's a lot of characters that like made appearances in Honkai Impact, the third. So that's really cool. Why do I need another fire agent for Harin? I have Kaleda, butt cheeks. Lucy? Speaking of, I finished my Premiere pre-farm today. Oh, good, Taylor. I'm still farming a lot of ice chips. So, originally, I was going to use my prototype, like, chips, which is, like, the chips that, like, you know, you can use for anything. And I was going to use it on Premiere, right? So I can, like, kind of speed run, like, other farming materials. But I'm going to save my prototype chips because of the wind attribute. Because I think the wind attribute is going to take a lot more time to farm, since it's like a newer type and I can't pre-farm it in advance. I'm saving all of my prototype chips for the wind attribute. So I'm putting all my other projects on hold and I'm straight up farming the ice chips right now for Premiere. Because, again, I had to change my plans a little bit after finding out that the wind attribute was coming. Because my plan was I was going to use the prototype chips for Premiere, which is ice. But nope, we're going to save all those prototype chips so I can use it for the wind attribute. So yeah, I'm farming a lot of ice chips right now. Like, a lot. Oh, man. It's just a coincidence. It's not because they are quantum. That's so funny that, like, they're all just quantum, though. Lucy is low-key not that bad. I think she's definitely usable. Yeah, I think so, too. I'm glad her core skill materials was Sweeper. Oh, for Notorious Hunts and Jester for Expert. Oh, so, like, good. Good that they're, like, already existing materials, right? Because if they were to introduce, like, a new boss, then we would have to use either some ether battery or, over time, just get those materials. Oh, what are the next update banners? On Zenless, I mean. I think in 8 days, next Tuesday. Premiere, new. Lucia, rerun. Starlight Billy, new. And Orphe, rerun. That's right. Thank you, Ace. We'll skip then. I don't like any of them. hey, more time for you to save up than Yuaku to go for those like M6 projects, right? Because that looks like that's like your kind of like playstyle. So very good. The more you can save, the better for those M6 characters. I need Lucia and Orphe. Yeah, dude. Like, I'm thinking a lot about it as well, and like, I think for my Wise account and my new account progression, we might actually just, like, say screw it and pull for Lucia, man, because I think Lucia is just too good to, like, pass up, especially since, like, I've noticed that, like, my Wise account has been struggling a little bit. So, you know, I'm trying to see if I can get away with it, but then, like, if it's that tight, and I think Lucia is just a big upgrade, I have to go for it, man. I tried my hardest to use my Yinhu as long as I could, but unless you're fighting, like, best in slot bosses, it's very hard to, like, Unga Boonga certain bosses. Like, this rotation, I've noticed it's a little bit hard for my pure Yongkoi Summit faction team to, like, clear. Like, we had Thrall, we have, Sweeper as well, and, what, is Nightmare as well, right? So, like, a lot of, like, physical bosses for, like, Yi Shengguang, right? But I'm probably gonna use my Yi Shengguang for Primordial Nightmare. And, dude, it's just really rough, because Sweeper, I don't really have, like, the best crazy team on my Wise account, like, for Sweeper. So Sweeper's giving me a little bit of trouble. And then Thrall is also giving me a bit... Wait, no, it's not. It's Defiler, right? It's actually Defiler. It's not Thrall. I made that up. It's Primordial Nightmare and Defiler, I think? I have to double check. But this rotation is essentially just giving me, like, pretty hard time on my Wise account, so I'm just gonna get the Lucia, man, because Lucia will, like, boost your score by, like, 3 to 4k in terms of daily assault score, and I think that's a very significant margin, so I might go for it. Oh, and the 3-point is Melanie and Norma. Also 2 skips. Well, that means you can save more. That's a lot of saving, yeah. Yes, Cypher is... Oh, Pardofelis? Is that, like, another name? Is that, like, her other name from Honkai Impact the 3rd? Also, we got, Oh, yeah, yes, exactly, Taylor. Yeah, we do have double drops coming, and that's gonna help a lot, man. I need those chips! Pardofelis is the cat girl with the rings, correct? That makes sense that Cypher is based off of her, then. Yeah, yeah. Yes! Oh, yes, it's her. My Honkai Impact the 3rd knowledge is paying off. Yes, both love money, both lied to save something, and the design is pretty similar. Oh, wow, interesting. I think we got 5 days of 2x drop for 5 cards, yeah. So make sure you do the 60 coffee during that event to get more. Exactly, Taylor. Those will help out a lot. That's a lot of battery charge saved up. I need to build my Fuhua, though. We love our double drop events. We definitely do. Oh, my next M6 project is all 3 idols, dude. That is really cool. That is really cool. It's not even just like M6ing like the main DPS. I love the fact that you're M6ing all 3 of the idols. So like you know, the best in slot support for, like, you know, the Angels of Delusion, the best stunner essentially for the whole game. It's crazy good. That sounds like a really fun project. M6ing the whole team. I need a rupture support. I need a rupture support that boosts adrenaline accumulate by 3 or 4. Saving is good too. Saving is good, 100%. Very fair. I'm already touching my horror stash for S. Billy and his W engine. That's right. That I am. Why does Harun require another fire agent? Dude, that's just the struggle of, like, being like an old character, Dennis. Because back in the day, they just really loved like attribute teams overall. So yeah, that is kind of a little bit of a bummer there. Most Season 1 characters need the same attributes. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It required, like, for the most part, it was mainly just attribute. It wasn't until, like, down the road, they actually added more, like, specialties and attributes to certain, like, characters, like, core skill. Like, I think, like, Lucy was one of them, Astra was one of them. They actually updated that, the additional ability requirements, so that's kind of nice. Hopefully they do that more in the future as well, especially with the, like, wind coming. I wonder if that'll, like, spice anything up. Because mono teams were good back in Season 1. Exactly. All the agents have weird AA. Yeah, exactly, yep. Sorry, more AA updates when? I'll M6 Suna, Aria, and Nongong Yu. I'll stop pull as long as all of them are... Wow, dude, that is commitment, dude. Respect, Yuaku. That is gonna take a long time. But, man, keep at it, and definitely... Yo, let's see it, man. I can't wait for your M6 journey to be done, dude. That is crazy cool. What's AAAs? Please explain. Additional ability. It was attributed to or ether faction. Additional ability. Oh, it's like the part of the core skill. Yep. Yep. So I go icons anomaly passive. Yep, exactly. Yep. Which requires some other specialty / attributes to activate. Yep, like that. I wonder how wind attack would work. Yeah, I know, Taylor, dude. That's it right there, man. I might swipe each time they come back. Yo, whatever helps the project, Yuaku. As long as we have the funds for it, right? Yeah, as long as you have the funds for it, dude. Damn. Finish your team, man. Follow your heart. I wish Haru was wind. That would be kind of cool, right? If but unfortunately, they're probably like, yeah, it's what's done is done, right? So like, they're not gonna touch existing characters to update them to win. So it's only moving forward we'll probably get win characters, which is very interesting though, because yeah, I mean, an archer is pretty windy, right? I played a lot of MMOs back in the day, and a lot of like wind bowmans were kind of like related to like the wind attribute in some way, right? It's just the way of the archers. Oh, I mean, we could have Arya this, or Angels of Delusion this, but let's just, I'm gonna test this to see how Ye Shengwang does.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony. Protocol switch. With the heavens. Radiant clouds. Yeshengwang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. The line is drawn. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud. Blade unleashed. Intercept. Seal. Break. Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud.
Alrighty. CC here. I'm out here.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if we can stun here. Will she phase? Surely phases soon, so let's not get baited too hard.
Anomaly detected.
I should probably speed this one up. She's probably gonna do it now, so let's speed up this phase. There we go. Aw, damn it. No! Gosh dang it.
Authorization loading. Protocol switch. Got one for complaints. Got two for attack. If you spot an ethereal, easy peasy, right?
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Calibrating.
With the heavens. Radiant cloud. Intercept. Seal. I see one. With the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Protocol switch.
A direct hit. I'll be fine.
Got one for complaints. Got two for attack. If you spotted it for complaints.
Oh.
Too late for that. System anomaly detected. System anomaly detected.
Cut it open.
On deck. Calibration failed.
Let's just speed this one up.
Operating at critical levels.
Oh god, that was wild.
Stand down. Perfect timing.
Evil retreat.
Opening for you. The doors have been closed. Hollow, frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Blade unleashed.
Radiant cloud.
Firepower locked
What
and
the
frozen.
heavens?
Calibrating.
Intercept. Yep. Seal. Get. Break. Now. I do too.
Jeez.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud.
Closing in on target.
Frost weapons.
Got one for complaints.
I want to go for the stun here. What's the ult here? I don't want her to go to phase.
For you. Frost reigns. I rise to the night sky.
Command conflict.
All right. For the rerun, I play at least 800 to 1k pull for then. Ooh. If Haru was wind, he would have only come out like 3.0. Ugh, there's no winning. Because what is the proc for wind? Is it damage over time or something like assault or something else? These are the questions. So far, I have an M0W1 Arya Prasuna. Oh, an M3W1 Nongong Yu. Hey, that's actually really good progress, Yuaku. So halfway for our Nongong. Are you planning on doing like a it's kind of like called roulette from like multiple games I played. We call them rouletting. So like you would do like each of them like one at a time, or are you gonna do like M6 first and then you'll go for like Arya and Suna after, or you can go like, you know, like M3 next for Arya and then M3 next for Suna and then M6 afterwards, or are we going straight for M6? M3 Nongong is already really impressive. Yeah, agreed. The first two Mindscape for Nongong are really solid. Seems to be a common pattern. M1 makes a 100% uptime res debuff. Oh, that is really good. Wait, that's really good. And the M2 helps for breaking faster. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's definitely good. So for boss that have resistance on Nongong damage, M2 can be really good Mindscape. Man, the day I get Horror M6 is gonna be so insane. I'll have to relearn all his combos again. That's the cool thing too about Mindscapes, right? Is that like in most cases, they also change the dynamic of the character and how you play them. That's why I think it's so interesting. Cause like, you guys know that on my Bell account, I have an M1 Ambi, and it's not like the craziest of most change, but because I play on my Bell account for like these like other endgame content more than I do on my Wise account, the difference of my M1 Ambi compared to when I'm going on my Wise account and playing M0 Ambi, I'm like, wait, why isn't she doing a thing? I'm like, oh, bro, it's because I don't have M1 on my Wise account. So, like, it's very interesting. Sometimes when you're playing, like, a Mindscape character, you really have to, like, pay attention to what Mindscape they are on, like, another account. It's pretty wild. It's pretty insane. Fun fact, I got my second M6 character, Nekomata. Oh, on the standard. She spammed me everywhere. Come on. Damn, dude. M6 already, Yuaku? That is crazy. My best one that I have is M3 Rina right now at the moment on this account. I don't have anything beyond M3. I would actually say I have like a pretty nice spread. With M3 being the highest. That's fair. Oh, I'm going step by step. Oh, awesome, cool. Oh, wow, yeah, so spreading the love there, right? Wow. I feel like M6 Haru in Tao would be fun. When he's out, he applies max marks to all enemies. Oh my god, for real, I will get top 1% solo Haru. Big words, top 1% Haru? That is crazy. So wait, if all the enemies are marked on the field, which one does Haru dash attack to? I wonder it would be like the closest target then? Or I wonder if it'll prioritize... Surely it prioritizes the closest target. Because if the ability prioritizes the target with the highest health, I feel like they would list that. So if I had to make an assumption, it'll probably be the closest target. Or like whoever you're like focused on, I guess. Sorry, that is the question. His targeting is kind of wonky. Rerun, I'll surely do M3W1. Oh wow! And if I can M6 Suna. Wait, that'll be crazy cool. M3W1 Arya plus Suna. Good luck, Yuaku, man. Oh man. I'll have to get acquainted with the lock-on button with M6 Haru. Yeah, definitely. If Haru reruns, I'll go for his W engine. I also have M3 Rina. Oh, and I think M4 or M5. Damn, that is a lot of mindscapes, Yuku. You're really close to getting M6 for a couple of them, so that's pretty nice. These are some good mindscapes. Yeah, and then once you M6 those characters, you'll get the special invitation letter, and you can just save those, and like maybe down the road, Hoyo would start adding more agents, like limited agents, to the shop, right? The collectible exchange shop. So that is kind of cool. Hold on to those collectible exchanges if you do get them. Oh man, that's pretty neat. If the game don't give me Nekomata over and over again. Fair. Alright, we have Thrall here, our first boss of the night. Luckily, this is a pretty Ye Xiangguang favored anyway. Ow. And of course, we already got tagged.
Ride the wind.
Damn, unlucky, bro. Usually just going on the outside works. I really don't know why I didn't give Ye Xiangguang
The blade knows my heart.
deflecting bullets, man. Wait, that was freaking crazy, bro. Why did I run across? I swear the tower version of bosses are just so different from the DA versions.
Here we go again.
It worked there.
Turn around. Smash them. I see too. Bubble gum.
Double it up.
Strike. I see edge. Split the heavens.
Yo, this is the tanky Sobek, dude. Do not be fooled. This Sobek is hella tanky.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Radiant cloud. Frost glistens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony. Split the heavens. Frost glistens. Forward. Turn around. Smash them. My domain.
What are we doing here? Dude, Sobek is still alive, by the way. Oh my goodness. But at least Thrall is like half health here. Because all this damage he is technically eating.
Iron season.
Okay, let's show here.
Stand down. Easy peasy, right? Evil retreats. Cut through darkness. Dial 2 for a chat.
Stun here.
Watch out! Intercept! Premiums, frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Frost listens. Split the heavens. Frost rains. I rise through the night sky. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds.
Are you kidding me? Okay, it's fine. Sobek does take the damage, so that's fine. Die? Quite dead here? Okay. Man! Jeez, that was too long. Oh god, my hands are so sweaty from these long battles, dude. Oh. Okay, sweet. Did you get it? Moving on! Let me catch one chat real quick. Nekomata is my D-Luke in Xenolis. We all have our D-Lukes. At level 100 update, I got 13 Master Stella Fortuna. 8 of them was D-Luke. Oh my god, wait, that's insane. Yeah, A said it too, yeah, right. Yes, told you he spams me, dude. What's Master Stella Fortuna? Oh, so the good question, Spade. So, like, so in Genshin, right, I talked about this before, but in Genshin, they essentially released a system where if you have a character beyond M6, you can build up, like, basically extra mindscapes, if you will, right? Like, just imagine, like, an M7, M8, M9. You can use those extra ones, but the M7, 8, and 9 and beyond, they have, like, a special name. In this case, it's not just constellations or mindscapes for Xenolis. It's called Stella Fortuna. And then you use these to break through your character's max level. So just imagine if this system was in Xenolis, right? Like, oh wow, I have an M6 Ambi, right? And then down the road they introduced this breakthrough level, right? So I now get like my M7, 8, and 9, and I can break through my Ambi's level from 60 to 70. It's essentially like that kind of system. Just imagine that though. That's wild. Definitely very expensive, but the gains would be like you get some more extra base stats, I suppose, right? And stuff like that. So increasing level cap is kind of, that's crazy, man. Basically copies when you go over M6. Exactly. So it is nice that the game calculates it though, right? So like all those extra characters that you got in the past aren't like totally wasted. They are converted to like Stella Fortuna, I suppose. With 3 of them, then you can get level 100 characters. Exactly. So to get a level 100 character, then you would need a M9, right? M9 character for level 100. You got a total of 15 D-Lukes? 14. Isn't it 15? Base plus C6 plus 8. The C7 counts too. So C6 plus 8 equals 14. Yes, might be 15, yes. Because a C6 character is essentially 7 copies, right? Yeah. So 7 copies with the base and C6 and then plus 8 extra copies. Oh my god, 15, that is insane. I would crash out if I got 15 D-Lukes. At least tell me your other standard characters are done / close to done. So far, I have 4 characters at level 100 and 1 level 95. Okay, so close. If you exclude Dia, Tainari, and Mizuki, all the old ones are all over C6. Fair enough. Have a good collection. That is a pretty bonkers collection. Fun fact, if you compare level 90 to level 100 Moeka, is one of the best DPS of the game. It's more or less, plus 8% damage buff? Very expensive for 8% damage. Yeah, I agree. 3 extra copies of a character just for 8% damage does sound like a pretty hefty investment, right? But you know, if they're your favorites, then you go all out for that. The best so far is Inefa. Oh, plus 14% damage. That's pretty nice. 3 extra copies for that. Yeah, even then, exactly. I say it's nice, but even then, 14% damage, quite low for like, you know, just like what, like, and we're talking about in terms of like Xenolis, right? Because Xenolis, Mindscapes do feel pretty impactful for like a lot of characters, right? Like if you're getting like M1, M2, generally speaking, you're probably getting like at least like 15 to 20% already for one copy. So if you have to get 3 copies just for that, like it is pretty hefty, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll EX special. Ooh, master style here? Yeah, let's go for this one. Dude, wouldn't that be wild though if like Zenless did implement like a similar system where you can break through your character's level to 70? Oh my god, that would be crazy. I would have to try to go for a 70 on my favorite characters, surely, right? Would that push me? Would that push me to M6 characters? I feel like probably yes. I don't do it in Genshin because I don't pull enough in Genshin. And I generally like want to try to get like, because in Genshin, like, you need like a lot of like team coverage. I feel like it's pretty hard to just like Unga with a lot of teams. Because in Genshin, they implement like a lot of systems where like you need to do special, like specific reactions, or like this boss overall has like 80% elemental resistance, and like your M6 characters just do no damage unless you can do like the mechanic of the boss. So it is pretty rough. But I feel like in Zenless, you can M6 and Unga like even like an anomaly boss as an attack agent, right? But who knows? Genshin is very deep in terms of years, right? So who knows what will happen for Zenless down the road. Well, watch out for the bullets. My goodness. Oh my god, I'd have to go for M9 Haru. The journey never ends. When you are at getting some level 100 characters, it means you are more or less around the 13 to 15k, even more money spent in game. So for the price, yes, it's nothing. Just for the love of the character mainly, I guess. Yeah, exactly. It's a bonus, honestly, but expensive. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Fair points, fair points. It's more of like a little incentive, right, to like push for favorites, which, like, you know, I feel like that's totally okay. If they're your favorites, then we go all in. But like, you know, obviously Hoyo did it that way, so like it doesn't feel like you absolutely have to, right? Because if they juiced up the power for, I guess, essentially M9 characters, then a lot of people might feel like they have to pull it, and then like content could be harder. So it's, again, more of a little bonus, right? It's not like a must, which is good. Because if M9 characters were like really common, then I would assume that content would just naturally be harder in-game. I mean, it's a good system for long-term F2 players, too. The longer you get, the more chance you'll get some level 100 character, but yes, it will take a long time. Yeah, exactly, Yoku. I guess it could work both ways, because for me, for example, I don't generally go for Mindscapes just because I love having characters. So for me, I'll never experience a level 100 limited character. Unless, like, Hoyo does, like, a lot of giveaways, and it's probably for, like, characters that they, like, feature for free. Or it'll be like a standard character that I would probably get, just because I love picking up these characters. And like, I don't know, like, again, as I mentioned, if I was to go for like a C6 or like a C9 Moika, man, and like I'm like generally like a dolphin status, right? Like I don't swipe a lot, like I don't buy like the top up and stuff. I generally just get like battle pass and like the Welkins. if I was to invest in an M9 Moeka, that would really cost me because, again, like, if I don't get, like, non-cry characters, I'm gonna struggle with Spiral Abyss and all that extra jazz. Like, I don't think an M9 Moeka will just, like, solve all of my problems, especially in a game mode like stitching where you require 9 characters. My Moeka can help me with one boss, but I still need to prep my account to like cover other bosses as well. So that's why I think like M9ing character is just way too costly if you are like an F2 peak player who's trying to clear all of the end game content. Once you stack up and you feel like you have a lot of team coverage, I'll probably say it's like a long-term project. Then you can probably like M6, M9 characters. But yeah, you definitely want to just have a lot of team coverage for sure. Because, man, Not Cry and Lunar Reactions can be pretty devastating if you don't have the coverage for it. Ow. Yo, what's going on, Pi? It's been a while. How are you doing? It's been 500 years. It has been a while.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony. What the heavens?
Oh, this is the miasmic version? Oh, it is the miasmic version. Oh my goodness. I need to break the shield. Wait, no, this is the lightning form. I see lightning right there.
I cut through the darkness. Radiant cloud. Frost glistens.
Man, I wonder if one more is enough?
Frozen spirit.
I'll use the ult here. Hopefully the ult can kill. Otherwise, I have no setup after this.
What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
I don't think we'll kill, but close.
Breaking all illusions.
Alright, let's prep some stuff here. All right. Oh. Are y'all for the new Terra Rafter we going to get for new tower? Ooh. I have to experience it, Taylor. But man, Terra Rafter usually pretty tricky. And very agile. I know some of my friends recently reached 2K daily login. Oh wow, and they have 1 or 2 level 100. Oh awesome. That's really nice. This Terra Rafter is already enough. And Sweeper boom mobs for new floors? Oh my god. I just want ZZZ to last a long time to where I'll eventually have all the standard M6. That what I hope for too. Oh, that would be cool, yeah. I mean, definitely over time, it'll make it much easier because during like anniversary giveaways and stuff like that, right? Like they do let you pick a free stable channel agent. So we just need like 20 of those and then eventually, M6, 20 years incoming. I wonder if M6 Greats would go wild. So true. I feel like standard banners units hit their peak at M6, depending on some of their mindscapes. Standard units kind of usually seem to be designed with M6 in mind. Yeah, over time, 100%, right? Like that, and that's one of the reasons why it's not like if you're like a stable agent, your mindscapes won't be like the craziest, even at M6, because the idea that the Hoyo has in mind is that over time, you will pick up the mindscapes for these agents, so they can't really make it juiced and like insanely good, because it's essentially free over time, right? Well, as time goes on, you will hit those like M6s that you don't even plan for. Makes sense. Wonder if I can check the difference between an M0 Neko and an M6 Neko. Pradin usually does those. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Seems like from M0 to M6 is an 80% damage increase for Nekomata. Honestly, we take those, man. If you can essentially almost double the power of like a stable channel agent at M6, I think that's pretty gnarly, right? Maybe even Nekomata will get some potential visions even, right? So that M6 with potential vision might just be what we're looking for. Ellen is plus 53% from M0 to M6? Okay, they need to look at that and they honestly need to like fix that. That is insane, dude. For those that like actually invested to M6 Ellen, I feel really bad. That is really low. That is really low for an M6 character if you're looking at like the current limited characters, man. Like if you're going from an M0 to M6 Ye Shengguang, oh my god, it's legitimately over double the power. It's crazy how strong of a spike she gets. I really think they should revisit some old characters and like up their mindscapes a bit, because that does not seem right, man. M0 to M6 being 53%. Whoa. A limited agent being less than a standard is disappointing. Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm like, what is that? Yes, I like Ellen and I have M6 her. And I don't care about how bad her mindscapes are, but yes, I feel scammed that it's only a... Yeah, exactly, Yoku. And, you know, for those that do M6 to Ellen, it's probably because they really love her and they love her playstyle, right? But, like, it still feels a little bit like outdated a little bit, right? Because, I mean, back when the game first came out to now, it's definitely a different time, right? So, Hoyo probably didn't know about, like, power creep being this crazy and, like, juicing up, like, the newer characters this bad. But that doesn't mean you can't go back and like touch and fine-tune some of the older characters, so I would love to see that, especially if Mindscape's involved, because a lot of people invest, right? So want to kind of feel invested for that. They should give her potential vision too. Yeah, I have M6 Ellen as well. Oh, you do, Taylor! Wow. Johnny, I missed you. I missed every stream. Hey, what's going on, Ash? Hey, don't worry, Ash. We'll always be here. And, you know, feel free to always check out some of the VODs as well. I know Twitch, like, deletes the VODs, but they should at least be up on YouTube. So you'll never feel alone. But welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good Monday. Hey, Ash. We're still here. Exactly. We're here for you. Yeah. Honestly, feel free to tune in whenever, Ash. Whenever you're free and stuff like that. Don't feel pressured to have to check out every stream. That's the beauty of this, stream, man. I just want you guys to come in and have fun whenever you have the time. That is the goal. I decently clear endgame with Ellen, but not having Dialing with her is a huge nerf. Oh, I can imagine, Yuaku, yeah. It's because, dude, like, the meta is just really deadly right now. Like, it's the HP inflation and stuff like that. It's really tough. Like, seriously speaking, the recent UCC from Deadly Assault, they juiced the crap out of that UCC, man. A lot of teams actually struggle versus that UCC. Like, if you compare it to the previous time that UCC came back, oh man, they gave him a lot of HP. This is crazy what they did to, like, juice up UCC. Even a boss like UCC can be, like, giving us a hard time. It's tough times right now. Oh, unfortunately lost to M2 Nekomata, but I'll try and get seed with the 20-odd pose I'll get before the banner ends. Otherwise, I'll save for Hugo or, oh yeah, or anyone who is awesome. That's no problem, Ash, exactly. Just, definitely just always plan your pose in advance, so, like, you never feel like you're at a loss, right? So, yeah, before you commit, and, like, don't ever commit to a plan that requires our RNG to be on your side. So always just have, like, a backup plan for that, because you don't want to walk away from a banner feeling defeated, right? So always just plan accordingly and make sure we're well prepared. Oh, that stinks. Good luck, Ash. Exactly. Bad avert timing. Yeah, don't worry. But, hey, maybe anniversary and stuff, I'm sure they'll give, like, a lot of good giveaways and, like, a lot of pose, Ash. So yeah, definitely keep all those pose and save up, because win attribute is coming, and hey, someone might intrigue you as well. Very cool. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for a 3.0 and beyond. Man, it's gonna be good times. Good times to be a Zenless enjoyer. There'll be plenty of opportunities to get some pose. Hey, exactly. That's gonna add to Ace's Haramasa M6 fun as well. That's gonna be a lot of pose. Because we're talking about, like, a major version, in this case 3.0, right? Like, entering those big milestone updates, and anniversary being on 3.1. This goes hard, man. That is a lot of pulls. Like, if I have to estimate, we're probably getting, like, 40 to 50 pulls from those two versions. Minimum. And they'll probably give, like, some S-rank agents as well, like, away. Heck, they might even add more characters to the collection shop, the collectible exchange. I'm kind of hoping they do, and I'm hoping they give everyone two, because I know they do this with Star Rail. First of all, they add more characters to the shop, right? And then they give you the currency to pull for whoever you want, which is nice. So hopefully we get the same treatment as well.
Spirit, countless swords in harmony. Cross portions. Split the heavens. Let this sword array send you away.
All right, 2 backup stacks. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's do this first.
Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
Frost rains, I rise to the night sky. Frost portions. Radiant cloud. Shatter the peak.
Over here. What? None for justice. Get away from me!
Spirit. Frost portions. Radiant cloud.
Intercept! Yeah! Zero! Huh? Wait! The verdict is... unforgivable! Bubblegum attack!
The line is gone. Frost portions. Radiant cloud. Falling star.
Got one for complaints. Premium.
Frost spread. threads, I cut through the darkness. What the heavens? Frost glistens. Repeat. Yep. Turn around. Break.
Oh boy, here we go. Probably like another minute before I kill this guy.
Radiant cloud. Huh? What the heavens? Yep. Frost rains, I rise to the night sky. Frost glistens. Yep. Radiant cloud. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
All right.
Hollow, frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
If I win 50-50 for Premiere, I can't wait to test her against Tepes. Tepes is going to be like, who are you? Yo, she'll probably destroy him too, man. Oh my goodness. I'm sure after their encounter, he won't forget her. Can never complain about free pulls. Exactly. Who doesn't love free pulls? The only that have not much of benefit from Dowin an attacker is Horror, actually. He don't rely on Dowin that much compared to other attackers. Yeah, I agree. That's fair. That's fair. Haha. My Monato, I think, is finished built, and so is Nongong, besides potential drive disc. I'm thinking I'll build Pokra next, but I don't know who she works best with Monato. But it's definitely a comfort having Dowin for Haru too. Pokra is a pretty good general option, yeah. Do you have her at M6, Ash? M6 Pokra is actually pretty universal. It actually converts her like Aftershock buff to be like more of a generic buff. So you have M6, that's actually really good. With her M6, she can basically slot in as a stun for any team. Also, how does the Ye Shengguang special attack work in her burst form? Ooh, good question, Ash. I can do a quick demo really quick. I actually used Pulcra with my Sanbi. Oh, awesome, Yuaku. Pulcra, Sanbi, Nico. Ooh, I like that. We're rocking the double A rank without Sanbi. Very nice. See? Very flexible. Nicole is pretty flexible too. Yep, exactly. And can be played in 4 different ways. Plenty of flexible options. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to like A ranks, I would say Zenless has pretty good options, honestly. Like, I play a lot of like, you know, obviously like Hoyo games overall. And like, you don't really see many opportunities for like the 4-star / A ranks, but you do see a couple in Zenless. In Genshin, there is like, oh, dude, it's crazy because in Genshin, some of the premier 4-stars are based on launch day. So like your Bennett and your Xingqiu and your Shengling even, right? Like these characters from launch that are 4-stars, they're still relevant up to this meta, up to this date, which is kind of wild. That's like really good. Will he be dead after encountering her? Fair, exactly, right? Should just burst him to oblivion. He won't forget her for all of the 2 minutes he'll know her. Pulcra is M4. Okay, so we're working our way up there, Ash. Yeah, once you get M6, Pulcra just makes herself like pretty universal. Because her buff would convert from Aftershock to like any form of like damage. Nicole is the best flexible A-rank character, I would say. I would say so too, Yuaku. Very strong agent, man. Nicole is great. HSR is a crazy one. Yeah, in less than a week, maybe. Not one good 4-star in there, I swear. Stunner Nicole, sub DPS Nicole, debuff for Nicole, and I don't say all the off-meta way to use her! That's a leader of the Cunning Hairs, exactly! S-rank Nicole when, man? Oh my god, imagine S-rank Nicole. But yeah, Ash, to answer your question, so Ye Shengguang's her EX special attack in her Enlightened Mind state, you essentially want to use it to bring her back into her airborne state. Because essentially what you want to kind of do is like navigate between the 2 states, between like the aerial and like when you're on the ground. and you use your special attack, which will consume one of like your points on the top left, like one of your gauge, and then you'll bring Yeishengwang back into an aerial state, and then you basically just plunge back down, and you kind of just navigate that rhythm. I can quickly show it as well here. So yeah, just try to want to navigate between airborne state. Here we go. So let me try to enter the state first here. Versus Zelda too, oh my goodness. Let me get one more stack of Roo. Need one more stack. Okay, now I have it, right? So, first of all, I'm gonna pause it. So, right now, I'm in the airborne state, right? You can see that Yeishengwang is, you know, on her blade. She's in the air. So, generally, you wanted, the combo is to, like, just try to reach your Annihilation. Annihilation is, like, her ability when she stabs the ground. So, I'm gonna demonstrate it here real quick. So you can go about anyways, but yeah, that was Annihilation right there. When she stabbed that ground and ended her airborne state, right? So we are no longer in airborne state. Now we're gonna do Maximum, which is her Blade Beam attack that automatically follows up after Annihilation. So I'm gonna do it right here. She's gonna actually do it right here. Boom! So that right there, that slash, that crazy horizontal slash, that is her Maximum. And now, after this, you want to press your EX Special because this is going to bring you back into your airborne state. So I'm going to do it right here, right? And we're going to EX Special and go back into airborne state. Here we go. Boom! Back in the air. You can tell because she's on her sword, right? And you kind of rinse and repeat that pattern a little bit. If you want to go straight into your Annihilation, you can actually just press her special attack, and that'll count as, like, you know, instead of like doing your basic attack, you can press it right here, and she like goes straight back onto the ground. That's if you want to do like a faster burst rotation and dodge your basic attack entirely and just go, you know, more of a faster burst. Have I been doing it nearly right all this time? I held special attack until she landed, but I assume you press. Yeah, Ash. So like. There are times where you honestly could just hold special attack as well, and that'll just make it so you burst faster, but you do probably lose on a lot of your damage because most of Yeishengwang's power does come from her Annihilation and her Maximum. So, again, the stabby on the ground, and then the slashy, right? Let's call it that. Stabby, slashy. That's like her two main source of damage. So if you're just constantly like pressing to your EX special attack and burning all those stacks, you do lose out on those multipliers. Her kit might as well be a dude, no, seriously, and that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like when you're reading her kit, a lot of abilities lead to each other. Like seriously, it's like a flow chart. You really need a flow chart to like figure out which ability will lead you to where. But yeah, that's essentially like it right there. After she does the horizontal, you just want to hold your special, and then there's also other ways to do the combo as well. This is just how I do it, but you can, I'm pretty sure you can go back into like airborne, and then you can do like other types of combos as well. But this is how I kind of do it. I have to experiment the other ones because I kind of just locked myself into doing this combo.
Spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Forgot to mention, you automatically go into her air state after a dodge counter. What's going on, Insider One? And yes, thank you. That is a very good call out. After you do a dodge counter, if she's in her Enlightened Mind state, she will automatically end up in the dodge counter state. But generally speaking, if you do Yeishengwang's combo, you probably won't need much time to dodge because as long as your attacks are landing, it will link from Annihilation to Maximum, and then you can just continuously do that combo and you are legitimately iframed. That's why this character is so strong, because as you're executing her combo, you don't really have to worry about getting hit, getting tagged, and not much dodging to be done. Outside of like control skills, of course, right? Because if a boss is doing control skills, you do have to like kind of dodge that, right? To like kind of do the mech. But yeah, for the most part though, if you are doing this full combo, you are like immune to damage. You're like essentially iframed and don't really need to dodge. But if your attack does miss, there could be opportunities where the boss can hit you and you would want to dodge to go back into your airborne state. So yeah, very good call out. And welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good Monday, the Insider. It seems so much simpler in action. Honestly, her skill description is... Yeah, Spade, the skill description is honestly kind of like a flowchart, yeah. It's pretty hefty. So it can be pretty confusing at first, and it'll probably take a bit of practice. And I can imagine a lot of players probably like struggling to understand where most of her damage comes from. Because for the most part, she's like pretty basic attack heavy, but you probably have to reach certain attacks to feel that power. Oh, I've been watching you clear tower. I'm doing it as well. Love to see fellow grinders here. Oh, thank you so much, Insider One. Thank you so for the support, man. Thank you. And yeah, dude, good luck with your tower runs, man. Yeah, we have like a couple people in here that are like kind of tower enthusiasts, man. Good luck with your grinding, man. And let's reach that top 1%, man. Oh, how's the grind going for you? Yeah, exactly. How's the grind going for you? Hopefully it's going pretty swell. Still have a lot of time as well, right? So if you want to take it slow, then no harm in doing that. We still have over 42 days. And honestly, a couple months before the timer probably starts going down. Alright, but let me finish the set, guys, and I'll catch up on chat really quick. Oh.
This is the end for you. Leave it to me.
The line is strong. What the heavens? Listen.
Down one for complaints. Down two for a chat. Wait.
Alright, let's go.
If you spot an ethereal, flash.
We'll probably take like 2 in one mind state, so I'm gonna prep up some stuff here.
This is it. Watch out.
If it takes 3, then I'll use my ultimate. But let's just test out the 2 first. I think it'll actually take 3, so I'm gonna use my ultimate first because I want to start building up new decimals. Wait, this is the last 4 actually. This is the last 4 of the set, so let's just use everything.
Let this sword array send you away. Intercept. Hello, frost rains. I rise to the night sky. Frost glistens.
All right. Ooh, let me catch up on chat real quick, guys. A little bit behind here. It gets a bit tricky, but that's kind of the vibe. Yeah. Her kit might as well be hieroglyphics to me. She says a unique thing when she lands, and I do a charge ground attack. So many little things I'm learning. Hey, no problem, Ash. Dude, definitely go in your own pace. And honestly, if you want to just practice on like in the training room, right? You can just turn on like the little ethereal, have it like as like a little dummy, turn on like full decibels and like even energy, so you can like, you know, comfortably go back into the enlightened mind state. Honestly, I recommend it. I highly recommend it if you're trying to learn any agent, and I do this all the time too. I always go into like the training room and I always analyze like opportunities, because especially if you're like a newer character and like older characters in the past, there wasn't many opportunities to like do like quick swap play. That really came in like much later for like quick swapping. But like, you know, some agents would have like be stuck in certain animations, but you could still swap. So like in like, for example, training room, I would try to analyze like, okay, which abilities and which opportunities do I have to quick swap? Because that's probably how like you want to like squeeze in extra damage. Oh, thank you so much, Insider, for the follow. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you. But yeah, definitely utilize the training room to like get the practice in. Definitely worth. Top 1% is 4,530 as of right now. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Insider. I think we're, okay, so I think we're on 430 now. Let's see, actually. So still a little bit behind, and this is why I'm trying to like speed run my runs a little bit, because we're gonna be doing like other content as well. And I feel like in 3.0, after watching the live stream, they did like talk about like a new certain type of game mode. So I'm kind of just preparing for that and kind of like just speed running my towers and like really like trying to focus on like speed running it. Hello, Johnny. Hello, welcome on in, Unknown Anonymous. Thank you so much for joining us. How was your day today? Thank you so much for joining us. The tower just reset. Yeah, no, these grinders don't mess around. Honestly, I think a lot of people are actually doing tower this season compared to glory. Like, I definitely feel like, man, 530 already for top 1%. That's pretty dang solid, man. People are grinding. I'm there now, LOL. Oh, awesome, Insider. So did you just hit it today? Or like when I say today, I mean like, did you just hit the top 1%? Congrats on your top 1%. What a strange requirement. Yes, strange, but I like it. Oh, I joined an outpost in Zenless. The requirement for entering is having an M6. Whoa, that's an interesting outpost, Yuaku. But I mean, you would be like, you're in your element right there. You have a lot of M6 characters as well, dude. Awesome, awesome. M6 W2 Ellen, wow. And also going for Angels of Delusion M6 as well, right? So Yuku is gonna have a stash of M6 characters. I've been saving up for a horror rerun. I'm going all in for M6 W5. Ooh, 430 when I'm on like 410. Don't worry, Ash, dude. Don't worry. Like, honestly, the biggest I would say is like just make sure you tackle all of the rewards. Otherwise, you know, tower doesn't really offer too much outside of just like, you know, for funsies and stuff. Just make sure you're doing all of these and like clearing all of this for the polychromes, and you're honestly pretty good. And if you really want, just max on the Denny's, which I think that, I don't remember exactly where the Denny's cap off. Was it either 50 or 100 where the Denny's like completely fell off? But even then, that's like kind of a far stretch. I would say just go for like 50, you know, get all of the rewards, and you're pretty good. Hello, Ace. So true, I could never. I'm very good, but my build still sucks, and new Void Hunter's coming up. Sticking up to my post, Johnny. Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely start saving up Anonymous. I'm trying to do that as well, because I feel like in 3.0 and like 3.1, especially since they introduced new win attribute, I feel like my theory is that the new Void Hunter will probably be the first one to represent the win attribute. Because, like, you know how, like, when Yi Xuan came out, she's not really, like, you know, has the title of Void Hunter, but she's essentially as strong as a Void Hunter. And now Yi Xuan Shifu was the first Rupture agent. So I feel like there's a chance that the Void Hunter could be the first wind attribute user. That would be cool. That would be cool. So I'm trying to save up, and I'm trying to stay strong as well, because there's a lot of cool characters coming. They are, especially since Flashes is on. Yeah, exactly, Taylor. That's why I think there's more, like, players who are interested in doing the tower, because Flashes are on beyond 50. Don't worry, the build sucking is the perpetual struggle. Yeah, exactly. It'll just take time. It'll just take time. But don't worry. Just keep spending your battery charge. Take it slow, and we all get there somewhere. I also have a new account progression, and man, it takes forever. Like, getting Drive Disc and, like, trying to just build up your characters, that thing just takes so much time. Oh, I've been playing catch-up for a bit, yes, and I don't have any signs of stopping anytime soon. The tower must be cleared. The tower must be cleared, Insider. That's the motivation right there. M6 W5 idols is a must. Wow, W5 as well, Yuaku? Man, you guys are going all in, dude. I forget, weapon/engine refinements are a thing. I wonder how much of a diff they make. Yeah, Ash, definitely, right? It definitely depends on the W engine. I would imagine for some, it's definitely like a pretty big spike than others, right? But man, when it comes to Mindscapes though, like if you check like the Priden's like enhancement tab, oh my god, some of these characters are essentially doubling their strength. It's really high. So if you have a favorite, definitely go all in, right? And get that M6. It's definitely worth it. Oh, I lose to Kaleda and got nothing from Ari at all. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully the posts go better. Man, were you trying to go for like the Angels of Delusion team? Oh, did you get Nongong? At the very least, you got Nongong. Nongong is doing pretty dang good right now. She's in a very good spot. And don't worry, at least we carry that pity rate. So you're on guarantee right now. Who are you planning on using that guarantee for? Depending on the W engine, could be a pretty big, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I got M4 Nekomata on Suna and M5 Nekomata. Oh my god! Wait, that's crazy. Back-to-back Nekomata? Oh, man. Oh, the guaranteed next S-rank limited agent you will get is the S-rank. Oh, are you going for any character between Premia and Billy, Anonymous? Or are you gonna go for like a rerun character like Lucia, right? That would be cool. The AOD banners were just stealth Nekomata banners. I know, right? Exactly. The cinematic, they show Yishun as the equal of Miyabi. Oh. Oh, Remiel is having a new specialty and new attribute. Wait, yo, so that's who you're saving up for, Anonymous. Yeah, I mean, that would do it, right? That would do it, man. New Void Hunter representing Win attribute. That would do it, man. I'm definitely saving up as well. That sounds really cool. I got Nangang Yu after losing to Koei. Oh, awesome. Okay. At least we have some of the angels, so when Arya does come back, if you're still interested, you can pick her up. Stunner Town. Yeah, exactly. That is pretty Stunner Town. Oh, awesome. I already got Lucia, though, and I'm not pulling for 2.8 banners since they nerfed Billy's kit. Oh, did they? I never looked into, like, the leaks and stuff like that. I didn't know they nerfed Billy. Hopefully he'll still be, like, crazy good on launch day. Maybe he was too overpowered that they tune him. I hope they don't, like, make him, like, unusable. Saving is good as well. Yeah, honestly, I always highly recommend it. Like, just always save up for your favorites and stuff like that, and you just want to be prepared, you know? Essentially, I just want people to pull for characters that they really enjoy and feel like it really depends, too, on your playstyle. Like, if you have fun, enjoy, in tackling endgame content and you want to comfortably clear, you definitely want to, like, make sure you're pulling for, like, the characters that will help you achieve that, right? But if you're looking for funsies and stuff and just have favorites and want to play them, then definitely pull for them as well, right? Just make sure you're pulling for the right characters and having a lot of fun. It's, like, the best advice, honestly, I can give anyone. Just make sure you're pulling for the right characters for you. Miyabi is already good for me and better than Premia. Hey, good prioritizing. Exactly, dude. Yep, exactly. I was honestly debating as well if I even wanted Premia because, like, you know, I have, like, an Ice DPSer, like, in Miyabi. At the end of the day, though, I kind of just said, screw it, man, because Premia just looks crazy cool, and then Billy is kind of like, goddamn, it's our boy Billy. So I'm pulling, unfortunately, for 2.8, but after that, I'm hoping I can save a little bit before, like, the next Void Hunter announcement / like, Win attribute takes over. So definitely a lot of saving that I have to do. Yeah. Although he has a slight nerf, he is still very much a powerhouse. Oh, good! Awesome! Okay, cool. Love to hear that. I'm going to be using a lot of Premia and Billy in Tower once I get them. So, yeah, it's going to be really cool to see. Because right now, obviously, Ye Shengguang is like the speedy one, right? If you want to just fly through Tower, Ye Shengguang is pretty good at doing that. So I'm hoping to see, like, we're going to be using Premia and Billy, and let's see how they do in Tower as well. Thank you. Saving is good as well. Also, the devs will nerf Ether and Physical. Oh, really? Oh, so there'll be, like, a lot of resistances? That'll be crazy. You literally weren't here saving. He has an alarm set for whenever you mention his name. Oh, that would be hey, that would be a good time to come back, though, you know? Making Ether and Physical useless in 3x versions, Johnny. Wait, that's insane. Wow. I mean, they probably feel like, coincidence, Physical, Ether being like Ye Shengguang and Yi Xuan. They're probably trying to nerf, like, the other characters, so, like, other Void Hunters will feel stronger overall. Just be aware, man. Like, nerfs and stuff are always coming, so yeah, just watch out for those. I'm working on some stuff and keep hearing the word. It's funnier every time that I have out. You're the one saying that. I never do Tower. I feel lazy. Honestly, Yuaku, I feel you on that, man. Honestly, I do not recommend doing Tower at all if you're, like, looking for, like, rewards. Like, beyond that point anyway, right? Like, the rewards are good, don't get me wrong. Sorry, I should rephrase that. The rewards are good, but beyond the rewards, honestly, unless it's, like, just, like, for funsies, I wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely, like, a lot of time for sure. So fair, Yuaku. Tower is not worth in terms of rewards, exactly. The Tower's glory is reward. Exactly, that's what we grinders are doing. We just want that top 1% badge. But you don't really care about the top 1% badge. Outside of that, not really, like, too crazy, right? Win attribute will also nerf as well. Oh, wow. That is interesting. For you grinders. Exactly. But yeah, very excited for the win attribute. And yeah, I mean, man, we'll have to see what they do. Okay, how is the set? Okay, just pretty simple. Let's just run it back, yeah? We're looking for speed. I am very interested. in checking out that new game mode that they were referring to, because during the version 3 or 2.8 live stream, they were talking about a new game mode. So I'm really excited for that. I hope it's how I kind of envision it. If it is, oh man, that would be cool. I'm always excited when there's like a new game mode coming out. Yeah, hopefully something new, something spicy, right? 3.0 boss has wind weakness and fifth. Wow, yeah. They're definitely trying to promote like a good entry for wind. It's always like a pattern, right? Wind characters will feel insanely strong at the beginning. And then, you know, afterwards, I'm sure they'll nerf wind as well. Kind of just essentially a cycle. All right. Is this it? Wait, is this actually just it? Oh, nope, a double hand.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony. Radiant cloud.
That's just how it goes, honestly. Whatever was strong previously gets resisted. Exactly, Ace. Yep.
Leave it to me. What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
Hollow Zero done! Woo woo! Oh, awesome, Yuaku! Wow, you do your Hollow Zeros like right on reset day. That's really good. I need to start like being more proactive as well and getting my weeklies done at the start of it. But I always seem to do it like over the weekend, you know, like on Friday, Saturday. But definitely, I honestly probably should do it earlier because man, who knows? Definitely good to get things done and dusted. Oh, speaking of which, this week's reset, guys, is a Shiryu defense, so make sure to get that done as well. I still have to get mine done, actually. I'm probably gonna do it tonight after stream. After dinner. I'll probably get some dinner after stream, and then, yeah, I'll probably just tackle my critical node very quick. I always love, like, resets for Shiryu defense slash critical node, because, we get 780 polychromes. Oh god, if you can clear it. And 780 is quite a lot. That's essentially like 2 like mini events for like Zenless, right? So yeah, a lot of polychromes. And then Deadly Assault is kind of like, okay, got a little bit of gains there. 300 polychromes, still something. How much Hollow Zero is there to do? I did like 2 thingies, but I don't know if that's everything. Oh, interesting, Ash. So, oh, man, when it comes to Hollow Zero, there's like a lot of stuff. They have like a lot of achievements and stuff that like you're supposed to clear like over time, because you mainly just want to try to make sure you're clearing the weekly, because there is like a weekly that like awards you quite a lot of stuff. I think it gives you like 160 polychromes, but there are sometimes first time clear rewards that gives you like an extra 30. So sometimes it ranges from like 160 to like 190. And then you also get some other goodies as well though. You get a lot of Z merits, which I highly recommend doing your weeklies. Z merits are very valuable resources that you can use on a lot of stuff. Like in the monthly shop, they have like 2 master tapes that you can get every month. And then like even resources too, like EXP books, like investigator logs, and like even Denny's, right? And even Boopons as well. So definitely always try to see you can do your weeklies for those Z merits, those polychromes, and they even give you ether battery, which I love. Each week, if you're doing a Hollow Zero, you get 3 ether battery, and that thing stacks up, dude. So, you know, ether battery is just very precious because, you know, that's 60 battery charge that you can use down the road. So always nice. Just make sure you're doing those weeklies. Very good. Oh, also, if you're doing your Hollow Zero, make sure that if you see the blue encounters, try to go to that route. Try to go to that route, okay? If you don't know what the blue encounter is, it's basically a light bulb, a blue light bulb with like an exclamation mark. I think it's an exclamation mark. It's not a question mark, it's an exclamation mark. But yeah, it's like a blue, it'll say like blue encounter. Try to go to that, because if you go to those, you have a chance at seeing a mysterious voice. And this mysterious voice will give you more Z merits. And again, Z merits are very useful because there's like a shop that you can use the Z merits in. So always prioritize those blue encounters. Very good, very good. The weekly isn't so much. Basically just a run of Lost Void. Yeah, exactly. And if you're speed running it, it's actually not that bad. Just don't turn on the ether activity, because if you turn on more challenges, it does make it more difficult. But if you're just running on ether activity 0, you can actually finish pretty fast. I would say like probably under 10 minutes, depending on who like you bring. 3.1 boss has fire weakness and wind/electric resistance. Wait, interesting. Interesting, Anonymous. We already have wind resistance. Okay, so I do like that they're kind of balancing already. So it's not just like, you know, wind weakness town for like all of the wind users out there. So okay, they're kind of like being a little humble and toning it down a bit. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Shiryu defense. I don't own good characters, so yeah, it'll take time, Ash. Just take your time, pull for like characters that you feel like you want to use as like your main team. And that's what Ace does as well. So like there's no harm in not clearing content. Like Ace, I don't mean to throw Ace under the bus, but like this is just something Ace does, is that he's saving up all his resources to try to M6 his favorite characters. And he's slowly waiting and being patient to get his 3rd DPS, because he only has 2 main DPS characters right now. And Billy, S-Rank Billy, is going to be his 3rd one, so I'm actually very excited for him there. So he gets 3 full teams, and then he can probably have a much easier time. But he's been patient, you know? He didn't really care about not creating content, and he's just kind of playing at his own pace. So yeah, don't worry about not creating content. It'll come. It'll just come naturally. Vesper is giving me trouble. Yeah, Anonymous. Vesper can be pretty difficult. If you have Angels of Delusion, then like, dude, that team is just so prime and premier for beating Vesper. But on my Wise account, I don't have Angels of Delusion. So an alternative that I generally do is my Ye Shengguang team. Ye Shengguang is actually pretty dang good for Vesper, because overall Ye Shengguang just doesn't really care about stun damage multiplier, and the stun phase overall, because she has her own like flat multiplier. So she's essentially just online most of the time anyway. And this is why Ye Shengguang, use her to shred bosses that you struggle with. If you are struggling with the boss and you have Ye Shengguang, use her to clear the bosses that you're struggling with and don't have much team coverage for. Well, I got Kaleda instead of Seed, so I guess I'm gonna save now. Oh, yeah, let's start saving then, Yuaku. No problem with that. Start saving up for that M6 project. Like, Arya's good, but nowhere near good enough despite Sig Weapon. Do you have the full AOD team or just Arya? Full AOD, full AOD. Oh, interesting. Yeah, dude, I really love the Angels of Delusion though. Like, they're really fun. When you can like get all 3 of them together, especially since they have like their own unique faction like interactions, I love it, man. We always wanted more, because for the longest of time, when it comes to collab attacks, it was only Kaleda and Ben. But like, man, Angels of Delusion really took that and they turned it up. There is so much interactions between the angels. I love it, man. I really hope we get more of those though. Yes, except for Arya losing to 50-50 to Kaleda. Only Arya has her main engine. Ooh, that team is honestly really strong. So that's what Z merits do. Yeah, exactly, Ash, yeah. So that's why I always, like, dude, whenever I'm doing my Lost Void, if I see an opportunity to go to the blue encounters, I always go to those, because you get even more Z merits if you get lucky enough to encounter the Z merit. The blue encounter. But yeah, definitely keep those, keep doing those weeklies and get those Z merits. And make sure, actually, we're gonna say it now. Make sure to spend on those monthly shop, guys, because the monthly shop is resetting soon. So just make sure you're getting your 5 free pulls from the shop, right? And then just all the shops, because we essentially have a couple monthly shops. So just make sure you're buying those resources before the monthly resets. Usually only boss in rotation is suited for Angels of... Yeah, exactly. Dude, and that's the thing about Lost Void is currently, there's only the Vesper boss. You don't really have the option of choosing a boss just yet. Maybe down the road they'll add another one, because this is also similar to like the other Lost Void versions, right? Where they added more bosses later on, so maybe they'll do that. Yeah, but I can't get 3 stars with AOD team, not even close. Oh, interesting. And with any other team, I can't get half a star. Oh, don't worry, Ash. I think at that point, it's probably more on your build, but don't worry. Angels of Delusion, once you get your drive disc and stuff, even just using A-Rank W engines, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to crush, dude. It just takes time. Just make sure you're building your characters, and like, you know, it's a long-term project, right? So just keep at it, and I'm sure you'll be able to crush it. Because, yeah, when I did my run on Vesper, I think we were able to average about 30, I think it was like 35, 36K. This is without signature. So Angels of Delusion, they'll definitely be able to clear it. But it just depends on your build as well, right? 3.2 boss has Fire Slash Electric Weakness and Ether Resistance. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Electric getting some love there, that's good. They did get resisted the previous versions, right? So it's good that Electric is back there. And Fire as well, okay. The last boss, yes, I always use AOD because I easily brute force. Hey, there you go, exactly, yeah, exactly. Ether Activity, oh yeah. Ether Activity is, it's like, levels and more challenges you can add, Ash, to make the bosses even harder. Oh yeah, Ace said it, yeah, exactly. Basically challenge modifiers, exactly. So if you're just looking to do the weeklies, don't turn on those modifiers because they just make the challenge much harder and much longer. I'm not even kidding. Like, when I turn on my Ether Activity... So, generally speaking, each week, I do turn on Ether Activity 8 because there's, like, extra rewards that are one time. It's one time. It's not like a reset, so you don't have to worry about, like, you know, missing out on a couple weeks. But I do Ether Activity 8 because of the extra rewards, and it takes a long time. It takes, like, 30 minutes to 40 minutes extra for my runs. So, definitely quite challenging. So, if you're looking for just fast weeklies, I would not turn those on. Makes the run super hard. I do Ether Activity 3 and it takes me 10 minutes to run. Oh, good, yeah, exactly. 10 minutes? Honestly, 10 minutes for a weekly? Acceptable. I think that's really good. Johnny, we're having a Fire Void Hunter? Coming to 3 possibly wishing was a male Void Hunter. Ooh, male Void Hunter would be cool, because Ace has been waiting for a male Void Hunter. And yo, if we do get a male Void Hunter, that would be the first. 10 minutes is pretty fast. Yeah, I think 10 minutes is really fast. That's really good. My Ether 10 run took me about 45 minutes, by the way. Ooh, yeah, right, dude? Yeah, those runs be taking a while. That's the power of Ether Activity, yeah. I did 3 hours for that Jane, Nongong Yu, and Yusa on Ether Activity 8. 3 hours, oh my goodness. Oh my god. I don't care if I don't have good person to use Seed with. I'm just gonna roll with her and cope without... There we go, Ash! Exactly, man. As long as you're having fun, dude. Seed, honestly, Seed is really cool. I slot her into, like, many teams. On my Wise account, I use her with Ye Shengguang. It's obviously not best in slot for Ye Shengguang, but man, I love using Seed, and, like, she gets the job done. I really like it. So fair. I respect. I wish AOD had more ult collabs. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I was hoping that they kind of changed, like, the song a little bit, Ash, because, like, you know how, like, when Astra ults, she has, like, very cool bopping music, so I was hoping that during, like, the Angels' ulti, maybe they would have, like, a collab music. That would be very cool. But they have, like, an idol song dance, right, which only happens during idol, but I just meant, like, more during combat. Suna Ultimate is kind of useless, except for her stack that... Yeah, exactly, stack it all, yeah. Yeah, but it does boost damage for all SWAT team members. They made her special attack really good to make up for. Yeah, exactly. Suna, dude, being able to summon an Ether Veil through your special attack is essentially why Suna is, like, so crazy good. Because, for most characters, their Ether Veil is kind of, like, through, like, a slow stacking. Like, kind of like Zhao, right? Zhao is kind of like a slow stacker for the Ether Veil. And then some characters also create an Ether Veil through their ultimate, right? Like, kind of like Nongong, being an example. So yeah, I think it's really cool that Suna is, like, the prime agent to summon an Ether Veil through EX Special. It's actually really cool. Even, like, Lucia, right, is also through, like, stacking. Your EX Special helps you, but it's not, like, an instant Ether Veil through your EX Special. What's the difference between 1/4 good substat versus all good substats rolled on characters? Because I get like +1 roll on Anomaly Mastery, then the rest on HP or some trash. Oh. What's the difference between 1/4 good substats versus all good subs? That is a good question, Ash. I think it really depends. But honestly, starting off though, I would probably just focus on the main. So once, like starting off, how I kind of did it from my new account is I kind of just prioritized main stats. And I honestly didn't even really care about the substat because I wanted to level up skills first because skills are more guarantee, right? Like my agents to 60, level up my important skills and get my core skill up. All these are more impactful, I would say, than just focusing on substats because substats, they are good. Don't get me wrong. Substats are very important, but it's RNG, right? And the less you have to rely on RNG to gain gains, the better. Before Ganang Yu, I went around 38k on Sweeper. Oh, and with Nangang Yu, I'm around 52. Oh, awesome. Damn, Yuako. That's nice, dude. Nangang Yu. All hail our stun queen, dude. Oh my goodness. Nangang is crazy. Hard to say precisely, but I'd say I would settle for at least 2 to 3 good rolls into substats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when I was saying, so like I would say like step 1, focus on main stats. Step 2, level up all your skills. Once all your skills and levels are good for like all your teams, if you're trying to start min-maxing on drive disc, first of all, you probably shouldn't min-max like 100%. But yeah, that's when you want to start tackling afterwards to like have like 1 to 2 substats. And I would try to see if you can get like 2 rolls. 2 rolls would be good, and then just move on. Move on, do not come back, do not try to perfect just one piece. Definitely not worth it. And down the road, perfecting builds will be much easier because trust me, when it comes to Hoyo games, they'll always implement a new system for you to have an easier time to min-max your builds. So right now, do not focus all your resources into that if you need the resources. If you don't have many characters and you're already like max level and skills and stuff like that, then you can do that, right? Because at that point, your battery charge is just chilling and you just kind of want to decide what to do with it. But if you have things to work on, don't worry about min-maxing. Still listening. This current Lost Void rotation is the easiest to eat the activity. Oh, yes, Savins, yeah. Oh, you mean like the new one? Honestly, last week's Ether Activity 8 was actually really easy. I actually finished like pretty fast. This is the one with Cecilia being featured. I haven't done today's reset one, but good, dude. Because for the longest of time, man, oh my goodness, some of those rotations were pretty devastating. Heart will always be my heart's Lost Void Hunter. Tell me why they have to nerf physical and ether as an upgrade, as the upgrade fire attribute. That is interesting. That's just how it rolls. Oh, some attributes have to get the short end of the stick. Yeah, but 3.3 boss has ether weakness and 5/ physical resistance. They just power creep randomly. Interesting. Diverse weaknesses and resistance is probably better anyway. Can't stay in the same meta all the time. My AOD team, like all relevant talents, are 11 or 12. Hey, that's really good, Ash. And drive disc main stats all good, and weapon max, but still lacking so much DPS. Oh, interesting. Wait, interesting, Ash. Wait, so are you saying your Angels of Delusion is all 11? And you're having a hard time clearing Vesper? That is really interesting. So the devs want diversity of attribute resistant weakness. Is that how it is? Cool, they don't want to nerf some characters right away. Who are they nerfing? Ye Shengguang / physical characters and Yushun / ether characters. Oh man, dude, oh my god. When a new Void Hunter comes in, it's time for the nerfs to begin. That's not a nerf, it's just that one boss will be resistant to their attribute. Yeah, it's kind of like a remedy with Hoyo, right? Essentially, they'll probably just and it's really interesting, and it's always a misleading thing. And okay, so when it comes to it's really interesting. It's really interesting. So like this is kind of like how it is with Hoyo, is that like when a character kind of comes out, they just feel overly strong. And the reason behind that is because when you look at endgame content like Deadly Assault and Critical Node, there's always going to be crazy buffs that helps them out. Like, this isn't even talking about like weaknesses and resistances, but the reason why these characters that are so strong on launch day is because of those buffs. So something to always consider is buff rotations and like the boss you're just generally fighting. Hoyo, like currently in Zenless, it's looking like they want specific bosses to be like the go-to team. So it will be hard to like Unga Boonga certain bosses with the same team always, because they will implement like a system that makes it harder for that team to Unga Bunga. Because, you know, a team should not be able to Unga Bunga everything, right? So that's why they're making it so like, oh, anomaly bosses will make attack characters struggle and stuff like that. But yeah, just keep in mind that buffs are like a big factor to how strong a character is. Once they start taking away those like basic attack buffs and physical buffs for like Ye Shengguang, she's gonna feel a little bit weaker. But I'm sure she'll still be fine. Nerfing would kind of be like, it's such a weird term because like, I guess nerfing in Xeno's would be like giving it to resistances, but resistances to like attribute is kind of like a common thing, right? Because they have to eventually make it so bosses resist this. They also, again, they don't want you to be able to Unga everything with Ye Shengguang, so I'm sure there'll be like a period in time where Ye Shengguang feels a little bit weak. A lot of Miyabi mains, right? A lot of Miyabi mains that will like M6ing and stuff like that. They also felt the brute force of it as well when like Yi Xuan and like Ye Shengguang were coming out. There was like a lot of ice resisted bosses. So it'll happen to like everybody. That's the way Hoyo rolls. Let's see. During the 2.0, they tried to nerf mechanical wise Miyabi. So that's just how it goes. Maybe I suck, but yeah, that's my situation. Interesting, Ash. Man, Ash, I would have loved to like try to dive into it a little bit deeper, cause so you're essentially saying that you're. Let's see. I started the game using Panda Guy as main DPS. Hey, yo, I love my Yinhu, by the way. Yinhu is really cool. You don't suck. I'm sure we can diagnose the issues. Yeah, honestly, I'll be down to dive into this issue, Ash, cause I'm sure we can clear if you have the right build. I think that's a sign of skill more than anything. Some bosses are like, play this team and get 1000% damage. Exactly, Yuku, exactly, yeah. Yeah, but just randomly adding another character, even 3.4 boss weakness, has fire/ice and physical resistance, 3.5 has fire weakness when. Ooh. So sometimes it's not accurate at all. I see no issue with this. I don't know much about 3.6, 3.0. Well, I guess we'll wait and see, right? Maybe, I'm sure like all these information could change as well, so maybe they'll tweak it a bit as well. But yeah, I mean, let's see. I actually kind of want to, hang on, Ash. Let me try to finish this set first, and then let's diagnose it a little bit. I wanna try to see. It could be like maybe like maybe we're not applying the debuffs and stuff correctly for our Angels of Delusion. Your main point of damage will honestly be during stun phases, because with the Angels of Delusion, essentially like Suna is like a prime example of the first support to actually provide stun damage multiplier, and Nangang also boosts damage and provide that as well, stun damage multiplier. So for the most part, you will feel most of your damage during the stun. So you'll probably want to try to stun bosses as fast as possible so you can get all those extra multipliers. But yeah, let's take a peek after this. Let me quickly wrap this up. It shouldn't be too long. Using our trusty Ye Shengguang should be fast enough. One more. That's the last one. Is there a double hand here?
Spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Okay, no, cool. As the M6 Miyabi owner, you guys don't know the half of how bad she has been swept under the rug with the newer updates. Yeah, I can imagine. I know. It's just the way Hoyo rolls, you know, because eventually M6 characters will fall off. This happens with like Genshin and like Star Rail as well. Nobody is safe. Let's just say that nobody is safe. Can you view my characters on profile? I'm not sure if it shows like Genshin does. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you send me your UID, I can take a peek at the characters that you set on your profile. Yeah, let's do that, Ash. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Just don't know why and don't get the point of resistance on attributes at all. So your problem is attribute resistance? I doubt that's going to be gone anytime soon. Yeah, it's interesting. Attribute resistances. Yeah, that's like kind of something they kind of just like had like pretty early on. What I like with Nangang Yu is actually she's the first stunner that actually matched really well with the Anomaly Agent. Yeah, exactly, Yuaku, exactly. She works really well with Anomaly Agents, and the cool thing about Nangang is she actually has a polarity disorder, and polarity disorder users they want to pair with Miyabi, because Miyabi gets free stacks when you do Disorder, and Nangon kind of just auto-forces the Poetic Disorder during the stun phases. Yeah, she's unique. Yeah, exactly. I think Nangon is just crazy, man. Like, definitely a nice pickup, because when it comes to Anomaly Burst, you definitely want to have Nangon. One sec, let me fight this battle in Fallout. Hey, no problem, Ash. Take your time, Ash. I still have to wrap up my runs as well, and then afterwards, yeah, just send your UID, and then we'll take a peek. I wanted to show my Genshin account, but it's pretty cracked. Good luck with the Fallout, Ash. Of all the ones, Fallout Shelter. Oh, man. Well, I guess they hate physical and ether in 3.x versions. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go away to anonymous. Yeah, there'll probably be like a phase where it feels like ether and physical a week, kind of like how it did with Miyabi as well, right? But then I'm sure it'll like go away as well, and then eventually Win will get resisted as well. It's just like a cycle could kind of like tone them down a little bit. Oh wow, I think this is, wait, what? You remember your UID, Ash? That is pretty impressive. I shall take a peek at it soon, my friend.
I rise to the night sky! Frost glistens! Split the heavens!
Oh, might be a double here. Too bad we can't fight Typhon 100 times. This guy is just like the squishiest like enemy ever, dude. Oh my goodness.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Boom. I think this is my ZZZ. Let's see. I opened my phone XD. I remember my Genshin though. Oh wow, dang! I don't remember any of my UIDs. I generally remember like, the last couple digits, but I don't remember like the full one. Holy cow! Fair enough. Yeah, I also updated my builds. Here's my UID. Oh cool. Yeah, guys. I'll take a peek at this after. Very cool. Thank you. Ace, if you can just mark that UID and just send it to me on Discord, and that way it's just saved there. That'll be good. I remember my UID, I could do my phone number. Oh wow, damn! I need to step up my game then. I don't remember my UID. That's ridiculous. I couldn't even tell you one digit of my UID. What is fun in my Xenoblade account is actually I know almost all characters, but because I'm more into waifu/meta, I can't really create content. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, definitely play for your favorites, Yuakai. I think you're doing great, man. Like, even having the project of Angels of Delusion, M6, I think that's really cool, man. I think that's really awesome. It comes naturally like my phone number or CC. Yuku, that's so real. I can't create content at all either. You only own like 5 limited agents? I can get the bare minimum reward, but can't get higher than most. I don't get bare minimum rewards. Ooh, we have Vesper here. Vesper with Yishengguang. Damn, let's go. Usually for bosses, takes a little bit longer to load. Because they actually load the full map. Alright, here we go. Phase time.
Stand down. Good boy. Got one for complaints. Got 2 for a chat. If you spot an
Ulti here. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I didn't realize I had enough pause to review. Oof, that's okay. Oh my goodness. I think that, I was just gonna say that. I was like, I think that thing is gonna blow up on me, man. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even in the circle though. That AoE explosion is quite big. Yeah, she's dodging a lot of my attacks, dude. The Shengguang's combo gets a little bit iffy if your attacks aren't connected.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. What the heavens? Frost
Oh my god, watch out for the explosions, man. You won't hit me again. This shit stun? Go for stun here. Go, 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 go. Why is my screen like, what the heck?
Come daydream with me. Intercept. Out back.
Frozen spirit. Countless swords in harmony.
Frost forces. What the heavens?
Oh god. Oh god.
Easy peasy, right? A direct hit. Get away from me!
I'll be fine.
Frost forces. What the heavens? Forward. Smash them! Stand down! Evil got one for complaints.
Oh, go for a stun here?
And for you! Great!
Let's manual this one. Alright, we have 2 and white in mine. We're technically 3 of my ulti. Should be good. I'll dial in if she doesn't die here. Okay. Nice. Was this mid? Oh man, I think this is the midpoint, right? Ooh. Right, I'll try to speed it up, guys, and we'll take a peek at the 2 accounts. Okay, thrashing. This one should be pretty fast. 436. Alright, EX special, stun damage multiplier. Ooh, and then we go for this one. Calm amid the storm. Uh-huh.
Spirit, countless swords in harmony. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Got the shot.
Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's do this.
Opening for you. The door to music.
Shatter the peak.
Turn around. Smash the hello. This is the end for you. Huh? Premium.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Intercept. Seal.
Alright, cool. I can get bare minimum awards, but I can't get higher most of the time. I don't get bare minimum awards. Me, I'm F2P because I like the characters I pull, not other characters I will not pull. Oh, awesome. Yeah, okay, so it sounds like you're like a vertical investment as well, Anonymous. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely think vertical investment is like kind of the way. That's how you should play anyway. You'll find more enjoyment pulling for characters you like. That's why I don't like Vesper. She keeps twerking and geeking. Yeah, a lot of twerking here. That's a reason indeed. Vesper is kind of annoying. Yeah, she is. She is. A lot of flying around. Yeah. Recently I saw one random got a hurt attack because of my Genshin profile. Whoa, that's crazy. With how you talk about it, I would not be surprised. The sound from blocking properly is so loud when I play ZZZ on TV. All right, I'm done with whatever I had to do. What did I miss? Oh, it's Vesper. What's going on, Savings? Yippee! Yeah, it's Vesper. The usual Johnny grinds towel where we talk about miscellaneous topics. I want Lucius to be Lucius to be playable. What? On the bright side, I'm now more experienced to help Ace with Cheesetopia. Ooh, about the Discord server, right? You showing regular skill works off field? Question mark? Lucius, the guy who shot Pompeii into Ethereum. I know, right? Oh yeah, your showing skills can get swapped off. Yeah, Ace. Sorry, Ash. Yeah. So, it's really interesting. And this is what I was talking about before. Is that like when it comes to new characters, I always practice them in training room because like of that moment, right? Because when you're EX specialing on Ye Shengguang, her animation is really long. But what some might not realize is that you can actually swap off field. So as she's in the aerial animation, you can actually swap off. So I always try to experiment this in training room to figure out like, you know, when is like a good time I can swap off and stuff like that. Because it can be pretty misleading because some of the older characters, you can't swap off. They actually didn't even like allow for quick swaps until like later on. LOL, yeah, Xiao's can get squat. I always spam X while using it. Like what I used to do with Xiao. Dude, okay, Zhao's animations are pretty long. Zhao is actually a prime example of a character that you actually can't swap off that many times. Like Cheesetopia, the Discord server. I want to swipe on the Chronicle for Emily Whelp. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, speaking of the Chronicled Wish, Yoku, yeah, the Chronicled banner is coming out very soon for Fontaine. Honestly, I wish I saved up a lot more, and I wish I skipped out more on, Fontaine characters, just because of the Chronicled Wish, man. Because, man, Chronicled Wish, always a worthy banner, because when you fail at 50-50, you have a chance to get more limited characters. But unfortunately, I already got a lot of those characters. Yes. I need Emily for my Kaniche, but I'm like dead broke after Columbina. I need to get Lohan too. I was setting up account security. I'm gonna pull for Lohan and pray he isn't standard. Oh yeah, Ash, exactly. There's like the rumors, right? Or whatever it's called. I wonder if Johnny has an outpost. Oh, I do, Anonymous. I kind of like just keep it like on a personal level though. I can just have myself in it. I want Emily for my Moeka team. I like Burn as a reaction. Yeah, Burn is a really cool reaction. You can use Hexorite Klee as a second DPS with Venti, Dern, and Sitlali. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh yeah, he might be bad because I don't have Dern. I hope they buff people from Inazuma, because if they do, my account will be broken. Yeah, Ash, I was praying too that they like kind of show some Inazuma love, right? Because, you know, with Hexorite, kind of buff some Mondstadt characters. Are we gonna expand on that though? They haven't really shown hints of like an expansion for like older regions. Because Hexorite is kind of setting up the Hex and Circle witches, right? Like kind of like Nicole and Alice. And you know, like Varka as well, right? So I hope they take it to the next level and make it to other regions too, though. Next go on Genshin, C2R1 Nicole, C2R1 Durin, C2, damn, a lot of C2R1s. Even some C6 in there too. And also C2R1 Linnea. Jeez, I could not imagine. Your account seems stacked. Yeah, that account seems really stacked. Ooh, I got my sister C2 by accident after winning 50-54. Oh, awesome! Awesome, Ash. Venti is C6R1 too. Oh, I quit Genshin as of now, and it's a downfall of Genshin. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, Anonymous. I got to Wanderer C4 and went totally broke. Also, I also want to see, oh, Siegeween. Siegeween is on the Chronicle of the Wish, right? So, honestly, a pretty good banner to pick up Siegeween. Good, you will be happy. I'm happy to focus on ZZ. Oh, that's good. There you go, Anonymous. You leave another game for another game. That's right. And, oh yeah, speaking of which, we have, like, everyone in here, guys, on Wednesday stream. We're going to be playing some NTE, so I'm going to be doing some first impressions on NTE, and, you know, kind of just playing a new game, seeing how that goes. So if anyone's interested, make sure to tune in to the Wednesday stream. Me when Lucia drops next week. Ooh, yeah, exactly, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing a lot of posts, more than I thought, actually, because after reviewing, I'm just like, man, I just need to get Lucia, man. Lucia is just going to help my accounts, like, a lot. So I've made a decision that I'm going to pull for Lucia on my Wise account, and on the all-new account progression. Because I was talking to Ace, and I'm like, yo, I kind of want to set up, like, a crazy Banyue team on the new account. And yeah, I think that will be my third DPS for the new account progression. We're going to pull for a Banyue when he comes back, and I'm going to prep my Lucia for the new account progression, so my Banyue has the best Rupture support. Playing ZZZ makes me happy. That's good! Chasing for dupes is so expensive. Good luck with the Lucia post saving. From one constellation chaser to another. Thanks, I at least want M1. Yo, good luck, dude. M1 Lucia, let's freaking get it, baby. Except for that one event I did where you have to place food in a square tile. Good luck, Savins. I want M1 Orphe too, but silly. Aw, yeah. Yeah, I would honestly, I would just get the silly first, and then just come and revisit the M1 Orphe, because I'm sure the base copy of Billy is just gonna be crazy cool and fun. My Genshin account is stacked because I have the secret weapon, aka the credit card. You don't have the same tenacity as I do. You also playing? Oh, I'm not anonymous. Ooh, Vera Spur. I never actually heard of that game. Oh, NTE. Pretty sure no one has your tenacity, Ace. Who's playing? Oh, when it drops? I never even heard of that game, Anonymous. I'm gonna look at it after the stream. Sounds really cool, though. Yeah, I'm down to do, like, a lot of, like, playthroughs, guys, as well. Oh, Var Spur is another Hoyo game. Wait, is that, like, the crazy... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is that, like, the crazy, like, IRL realistic game? That game looked really cool. That game looked really cool. Is that, I think, like, their first trailer drop, it was, like, water, and they say, like, Hoyoverse or something on, like, the water? Dude, that game looked really cool. Yes, I'm gonna play that, Anonymous. That game looked really damn good. Varaspura. I hope I'm saying it right. I'll practice the pronunciation off stream, but that game looked really cool. Oh, right, that one. Why is Chiori not on Chronicle? Shake my head. Yeah, no, right there, dude. That's like a couple characters. I'm like, why aren't they on the Chronicle Wish? Honestly, the Chronicle Wish for Fontaine was pretty small. It looked smaller than the previous Chronicle Wishes. Because, I mean, they did add some standard characters on the Chronicle Wish for the other regions. So that's probably why it's smaller, but... Yeah, dude. I'm definitely playing that, Anonymous. And, yeah, I'm also down to do, like, some first impressions for, like, Wuwa as well, like Wuthering Waves. And even Arknight's Enfield, because I heard a lot of good things about the games. And I kind of want to, like, you know, dip my toes in a little bit to, like, the other games. So, very excited to do, like, those first impressions and stuff like that. Very cool. I applied for ZZ stream testing before. No idea how they're gonna get back to me. I did too, Savings. They just ignored my ass, man. I didn't even get a letter of decline either. Sounds interesting. Yes! Oh, right, that one. Why is cheering on the Chronicle Witch? Too much aura. Hoyo is stingy. Because C6 Chiori is broken. Also, you still viewing characters build? Yes, I am anonymous. Yeah, let me just, sorry guys, let me just wrap up this, the set first, and then, yeah, we'll close up the night with some, account reviews. Take a look at Ash's account, and then Anonymous's as well. Here we go, sorry guys, sorry. I'm just gonna speed run this so, I can get you guys out of here faster.
I'll be fine. You're that one for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal,
Boom! Alright, let's go, speed run time, here we go. Oh, soon I got tagged by the flamethrower. Ugh, good jeez. They were looking directly at her too.
no complaints today.
Oh, can I break a shield? We broke a shield, good. Okay. Maybe I should chain attack here to keep Suno safe. Here we go. What? What? How did he hit me when I was... What? That was weird. How do you tag me through my Yishengwon combo? Honestly, let's ult immediately here.
Countless swords in harmony. Split the heavens.
Kind of want to clear out the little soldiers here.
The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens.
I see too. Bubblegum.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
Intercept. Seal.
Oh!
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Radiant cloud.
Whoa. Come back here.
Split the heavens.
Alright, cool! Nice. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Ooh, I'm gonna try to lock in and clear this faster. Okay, 50 seconds. Not bad. Okay, Avaris. Oh, man. Avaris is very beefy. This might take a hot minute to 2 to 3 to 4. Okay, I don't think it'll take 4, but probably 3. Triple rollout attack.
Leave it to me.
Split the heavens. Get behind me. Radiant cloud. Falling stars.
Free as the sky.
Fly away.
Frozen spirit. Countless swords in harmony. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud. Shining edge.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Shot for got the shot.
Oh my god.
Cut it open. Just close my eyes and hit it.
Here we go.
The line is drawn. Frost glistens.
I'm probably gonna ult after this because it's gonna take another enlightenment state, and I'd rather get the decibels now.
Frost
Start
spreads
racking up that decibel.
through the darkness. What the heavens? Frost glistens.
Man, it might even take a lot more than that. It might take like 2 more.
Let this sword array send you away.
Probably should have EX specialed on Suna there. Oh boy. Okay, if we break the shield though, he'll just die. So maybe there's a shot. Oh my god, dude. I hate when Navarus does that, man. I'm gonna start saving more in White Mind State for that phase, man, because he doesn't do the 360 rollout attack. Like, in a circle.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let it begin.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Frost glistens. It's getting stronger. Shining edge.
Shouldn't be able to reach me here. This one might.
Frozen spirit. Countless swords in harmony. Radiant cloud. Frost glistens. Falling. Intercept. Seal. Freeze. For complaints? Too late for that.
I'm trying to lock him down a bit here.
I'll be fine.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna use this time to like prep more resources for our enlightenment state, because it gets a little bit weird for later. One more. Oh god. There we go. Okay, we should be loaded. Here we go. So if it does enter phase, that should just be it. Man, I wish it can enter the phase now, though. Holy cow. No, come on, where's your miasmic shield? Okay, there it is. Should break this and then we should be fine. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Three-ish minutes. Okay, 2 more, guys. 2 more, and then we'll take a peek at the new accounts. And then, yeah. We can probably wrap it up for the night there. Didn't get too many tower runs in, but that's fine, honestly. There's always next time. I'm not in a rush anyway. even remember who the last boss was. Who's the last boss here? After Terra Raptor.
Radiant cloud. Frost glistens.
So one for complaints. So two for attack. If you spot an area,
Frost rains. I rise to the night sky. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Oh, new soldiers. Gotta be careful.
Ting Ming's month.
2 new
Heavens.
soldiers spawned in. Oh, 3? Oh god, we got 3.
smash them.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god.
I'll be fine. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Are they dead? I'm an EXer? Oh no, there's still one guy left. I can't even hit him, man. He's so far.
Spirit frost. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Intercept. Premium.
The end.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Boom! Alright, last one, guys. I just did 900. What's going on, Phoenix? Welcome on in, man. And yo, congrats, dude. 900? Damn, 100 more? And we're at the 4 digits. That's really cool. Congrats. 440. Alright, last one. We have, ooh, okay. Oh, man. Good old Covenant. Here we go.
The verdict is unforgivable.
Frozen spirit.
I'm nodding along blankly. Glad you all are into this Genshin business. Have you ever like tried Genshin at all, Spade? Or is Xenos like your first like Hoyo game?
So two for attack. If you spot an area,
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh crap. Yeah, I should probably not be in the light mod state there. Oh yeah, ZZ's my first Hoyo game. Oh awesome. Okay. That's a good entryway to Hoyo. Of course, there's some biasism there. Honestly, all of them are great options, though. I'm just kidding. All of them are honestly really good options. Really depends on your flavor and playstyle, right? Like, I know a lot of people like turn-based. If you like turn-based, then, man, Star Rail is probably going to be really good for you.
Frozen spirit.
One thing I like about Star Rail is, like, the auto battle system. Because Ace and I, when it comes to Star Rail, we play it, like, really chill. Mainly just honestly on auto battle, and we kind of just root foul teams. It's super chill and relaxing, and dailies are like really easy. When it comes to upgrading characters, honestly, Star Rail feels like the nicest. It's really chill. They hand you like a lot of those like things to like auto upgrade your like the universal upgrade materials. So we don't really have like a hard time like upgrading characters. Oh god.
evil retreats.
I need to break that shield.
Big talker. Oh, you're awake.
The line is drawn. Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Shatter the peak.
Aha!
Frost
My
rain.
first
I
gacha
rise
was
to
Grand
the
Blue
sky.
Fantasy. Oh, in 2014. Played the game for 4 years, then moved on to Honkai Impact the third. Oh, that's really cool, Yuakai. Wow. Man, yeah, when it comes to gacha games, you go really way back. I played a couple, like, I want to say like some of my entryways to like gacha was like some of the Square Enix like Final Fantasy, because like growing up I like was like a Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy like a big fan, and so I would say like those are probably like my entryway. But then like later on like Genshin came out, started playing that. I would say that's like the like really one that like, well, damn, gacha games, like I play a lot of that beyond that point. But other than that, it's mainly just Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy stuff. And that's why I kind of want to try out like the other titles as well. Just kind of see like, you know, experience. Oh god. Other titles as well. Outside of like Hoyo, you know. So yeah, so NTE is gonna be a one I'm like really interested in. That comes out like on Wednesday. So we'll do NTE. I also want to try out Wuthering Waves and then Arc Knights as well, just to add to the resume of gacha games, you know. Ahoy! Rerun ain't ever happening, man, unless PlayStation is that desperate for money. What's going on, Variant? Well, it's been a while. Good to see you again. Wow, dude, guys, we have a full house tonight. Man, hopefully everyone's having a good night so far. A good Monday, you know? Okay, so the set is done. Oh, thank you guys for your patience. Let me try to yoink in these UIDs and we'll take a look at a couple builds. Okay, cool. So everything looks good. We're on 440. So only two sets for the night, but honestly, I'm 100% okay with that. It's way more fun hanging out with you guys anyways. So yeah, so let me take a peek at some of the builds that you guys were requesting for. Let me grab this. Thank you, Ace, for the UIDs. Boom, boom. Okay, let's take a peek at Ashes first. Here we go. Search. Huh? UID does not exist. Are we missing something? Is there like a one? This UID looks a little different here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I think we're missing a couple digits for yours, Ash. I'll take a peek at Anonymous first. Here's my UID. Is it 9 characters? I think it's a little longer, Ash. Okay, thank you, Anonymous. We'll take a peek at yours real quick. Ooh, awesome. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so, wow, dude, you have the M6 monitor, so this is actually pretty nice. If you don't have, like, S11, man, I think you're looking pretty good for, like, a budget fire team here.
You want me to completely
very nice. M6. I'm still trying to work on getting my monitor to M6, I believe. I think my monitor is still, like, M4, M5. Wow, you even, like, wow, all hamster cage as well. This is good. Ooh, even W1. Okay. Oh, man, this is a good piece. Wow. We got 4 rows of the stats that we want, which is huge. 2 here. Attack is still very valuable for Rupture, right? Because that does increase your sheer force. Of course, you want HP, but attack is still pretty valuable as well. Okay, 2 to 1 here. Very nice. Ooh, 2 crit damage. In the future, we can try to get some HP percent substats in there as well. Okay, we're rocking the HP main. Very nice. 1 to 2 there. Oh, yo, I love your Petition 6. This is a good piece. Wow, 2 and 2. That's like pretty perfect. Very nice monitor there, dude. Ooh, let's take a look at Ye Shengguang. Ye Shengguang with W1, dude. Ooh, very nice. So you have 45 crit rate, which is like actually where you want to be with your Ye Shengguang, because she gets 25, right? No, she gets 30. She gets 30 from her Unity buff. So that's already like pretty juiced. And then you even have your Whitewater Ballad, which gives 20 extra crit rate. So you're essentially getting 50 crit rate. So that's why like, with Ye Shengguang can be a little misleading, right? But we're actually sitting at 95 crit rate. 3.2k attack as well. If you have over 3k attack, that looks really good. And even over 200 crit damage, oh man, your Ye Shengguang is looking really juiced, man. I might try to see if I can pick up Ye Shengguang's W engine for myself as well, because I think this W engine is just really dang good. And I use Ye Shengguang a lot as well, so I think I might do it. I'm probably looking to invest into maybe like an M2 Ye Shengguang with W1, just because I use her a lot for most of my endgame content. So anything to help speed up, we're on board. But very cool. This is a very good Ye Shengguang. All right, Yi Xuan. Ooh, 2.6k sheer force. Wow, very nice. Almost close to 20k flat HP as well. That's pretty cool. Of course, we got oh, did I take a peek here? Oh, so all hamster cage as well. And Yi Xuan is also all hamster cage. All right, so okay, so looking at the crit rate, we have 65. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Yi Xuan's W engine does give 20. So we do get 20 from the W engine, so that's very good. So we're saying about 85. And then Young Kuei Tails, of course, gives you that 12 juicy crit rate. So that's 12 and 20, so 32. 32 crit rate, looking pretty solid. 97 crit rate. This is really good. This is a really good Yi Xuan build. Very nice, dude. Taking a quick peek here. Wow. The fact that you have that many sheer force and you can still min-max later on and add some HP percent here and even like attack percent and even flat HP, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, dude. Wow. Yeah, most of your partition 1 to 3 can get some HP percent. So you can even juice up your sheer force even more. That is cool. Wow, good rolls here as well. Wow. Even the flat HP coming in clutch too. HP here, okay. HP for partition 5, very nice, 3 to 1. Oh, wow. This is juice. You have a very good partition 6. If I have to critique like my own and criticize my own pieces, I think partition 6 is like my weakest, man. Like, I'm trying to hit those HP percent with crit damage, trying to hit the attack main with crit damage, and like, man, I just have no luck. Ooh, Hugo, this is cool. Ace also has Hugo as well. 80 crit rate with 162 crit damage. Very nice. Hamster Cage, of course. Stats are looking good. And we're also using the Mercado as well, which is... Honestly, I really love this W engine. I think if I have to pick, like, my favorite W engines from, like, events, Mercado is really good. And Cauldron of Clarity, right? Which is, like, the Rupture equivalent. Those are really cool. I really like those two W engines. And honestly, even, like, the current new one as well for Nangon. Kinda nuts. Alrighty, Miyabi next, dude. And all characters so far have been M0 for the limited, right? Yeah, so all characters for limited so far has been M0. Miyabi looking pretty dang good. 75 crit rate. Wow. Almost 3k attack as well with 181 crit damage. That is really high. Holy moly. So Miyabi doesn't get any extra crit rate in here. But from 4-piece branch, you do get some extra crit rate here. So 12. Very nice. And even more crit damage as well. That isn't calculated in here. So we're actually sitting like near 100 crit rate and 200 crit damage. Very nice. Oh, but yeah, even more from Miyabi's W engine, which, man, I really want to pick up Miyabi's W engine. Miyabi specifically, I do think if you have her and you really enjoy her, you get this W engine. Like, her specifically, oh my god, the gains you're getting is quite large. Astronomical. Alright. Asaba Haramasa. Here we go. This Ace also has... Wow, you have two of like Ace's main. Ace has Hugo and Haramasa as like his mains. Okay, so we are of course at M0. This is... Haramasa is like the one monoskip that's really hard to dang get. Here we go. 3k attack. This is nice. Do we have his W engine? Oh my god, you have his W engine! Ace would be so jealous, dude. Ace is trying to get this W engine too. But because of no reruns, it's just impossible unless you got it during his version 1.4 launch date. Oh my god, that is a nice pickup. This thing is essentially a legacy item at this point. Very cool. So 48 crit rate with 214 crit damage. Dude, the attack and crit damage looks really good. I don't think Haramasa gets any... Wait, no, he gets some crit damage. He doesn't get any crit rate, right? Is there any extra crit rate in here? It doesn't look like any extra crit rate, but his dash attacks does get some extra. He does get crit rate, like what, 15? Oh! Ace would know. Where's the crit rate? Is it in his additional ability or his core skill? Am I blind? Where is the extra crit rate? Do 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 do. Maybe it's not in his core skill. Oh, 25. It's only on certain abilities. Oh, cool. Okay, so damn, we're sitting solid at the crit rate then. Also, all hamster cage, of course. And dude, you even get more from your Shadow Harmony as well. I think Ace also rocks Shadow Harmony for his Haramasa. So with Haramasa, you can also use like, he has like a couple multi builds, right? Like I know like Fanged Metal, a couple used Fanged Metal, not Fanged Metal, Thunder Metal as well. So, yeah, a couple options for Haramasa, but Ace loves the Shadow Harmony Haramasa. That's cool. That's very cool. Take a peek at the sets. Ooh, I love the 2 attack and 2 crit damage there. Ooh, nice, nice. 3 attack. Dude, these, I love these two. These two are crazy pieces. The crit rate, if you don't need, down the road, you can obviously min-max and drop some crit rate if you feel like you have enough crit rate. 2 attack here, that's good, with 1 crit rate. Electric, yo, you have, dude, this is a nice partition 5. Electric damage with 2 attack, 2 crit damage, and base crit rate for the heck of it. Very nice. Yeah, you have very good pieces, man. This is very nice. Damn, very cool. Jelly, dude, that is a nice Haramasa. The fabled W engine that will never come back. I know, right? The fabled W engine. If you get Miyabi skin, 2 million more damage. Trust. I know, dude. Variant. I know, right, dude? You must be so excited for the Miyabi skin, dude. Because Variant, if I'm not mistaken, you have M6 Miyabi, right? And wait, don't you also have like W5? It must be such a good day for you, man. Miyabi supremacy, baby. I'm so glad Miyabi's getting her outfit, man. It's so freaking cool, dude. Congrats. Congrats to all like the Miyabi like mains out there, man. Hopefully, more outfits for more mains in the future, right? Oh, 25 is only for certain abilities. But those abilities are the only ones he does damage on. It's been 84 years since Haru came. Exactly. Ace is still on that waiting train. I try to pair him with different teams. Ooh, that's cool, Anonymous. What kind of teams were you cooking up here? I saw some return to HSR because of the new Silver Wolf, and I'm Giga... Oh! And I'm like Giga Chad mode just here for the Welt buff. Hey, there you go. Dude, yeah. I haven't personally tried out the Welt buffs, but man, I've heard Welt is like crazy good now. I have to try him out. It's been 462 days since Haru Banner. He's counting down the days. Oh yeah, it's like etched on the wall, like each day. You know how we do like the like cross, and then when it's like 5, you like slash it? I don't know what you call that kind of counting, but like I'm sure you guys got what I mean. We're gonna go down from 0 to 0 when you see my profile. Dude, no, Ash, don't worry, Ash. Everyone starts somewhere, man. With this, I'm hoping I can maybe help you out in some way. That would be cool. That would be like the goal, because I definitely want you to start clearing those endgame content, or at least get the most that you can, because those are very good polychromes. Like, if you're clearing like Critical Node and Deadly Assault, man, in 2 weeks, so Critical Node gives 780, and then Deadly Assault gives 300, and they both, reset twice a month. So we're looking at like 1080 from a set of Deadly Assault and Critical Node. So quite a lot. That's like 2k and 2.1k with 60 poly. So yeah, anything we can do to help you try to clear Ash, that's the main goal, man. Miyabi supremacy! Yusa and Trigger with her W engine. The Welt buff is wild! It's gonna take 2 years for him to get a rerun. I want to say Welt can... I want to say Welt can now do 2.0... What? That's insane. If I have to wait another year for hard run, I might crash out. Dude, at that point... I think we just place our eggs in a male Void Hunter at that point, Ace. 490 days, Hoyo. Let him get a freaking damn rerun. I know, dude. Oh, found another ZZ streamer. You just remember. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I don't want to botch the name. Is it E-Man? Well, thank you so much, E-Man. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say. Welcome on in, and hopefully you're having a good Monday. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Let him out. Never. Also, Jane Doe and Alice is getting a potential. That would be cool, Anonymous. We've been like kind of asking. What, Alice? Wait, low key, that would be kind of crazy. Because I feel like Alice is still like pretty good. If she gets a potential vision already, damn, Alice eating good. I would never betray Harumas. Hey, Iman, thanks for stopping by. I might be biased because he is a support by E6. Oh, Tribby and Sarija/Sparkle, but it is something. Yeah, dude, it is something, right? A lot of people are singing Welt's praises, so I think that's really cool. Hey, it's a miracle he can pop off even with them. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me continue. So, oh, awesome. So do we have the new... Okay, so this is going to be Ash's UID, right? So let's take a peek at Ash's UID. Let's see. So how can we help Ash out here? Because that is the goal. So Ash, you do have the angels, right? It's still saying it's incorrect. Let's see. Search. Still nothing there. Ash, oh, can you only search? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, so you can only search on that stings. That is a Europe account. Oh, 15 is EU. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I didn't know that. Okay, so 15 is EU. Are we 1-0 then? Are we 1-0? But that's okay, Ash. I think maybe next stream, what we can do, I don't know if, what's that site called? Internet Proxy? I don't know if Internet Proxy is like a global thingy between all servers, but we can probably try to see if we can take a peek at your UID on Internet Network. If it does, that's probably the best way for us to take a look at your build. Internet Network, yeah, I think that'll probably be the play if we can't search it here in game. So don't worry, we still have a shot. We still have a shot. But let me take a look next. So we have variant. Okay, so let me take a peek at variants here. Sorry guys, Ace like sent me all the UIDs, so let's just quickly yoink them all in. Here we go. Here we go. Goddamn, crown top 1%. You did it, man. You did it, variant. Oh my goodness. This brings back some painful memories, but it's all good. Wow, here we go. M6 Miyabi, of course. Did you get any extra gains on Miyabi ever since the last time, variant? Dude, 3.7k attack. That is wild. Holy cow, look at that. Look at that, guys. M6 Miyabi. Look at this. Oh, dude, her name card is really cute, too. Very cool. Just sticking our hands to the sky. Very cool. That's our Miyabi. And dude, imagine Miyabi with the outfit, man. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. You must be super excited, variant. So 67 crit rate, right? We get some extra from Miyabi's W engine, right? No, her W engine. Oh yeah, 24. Well, that's what we calculate in. And then we get 12 from branch. So looking solid. Sitting at like a 77, 79. Very nice. Dude, and you have a lot of attack as well. And then adding extra 8. Is this W5? My god, dude, this is M6 and W5. That is crazy. Oh, and her M2 or M1 gives. Oh wow, dude, thank you, Yokai. Cause that's a good call out, yeah. Cause wow, that is crazy. I think you are right. There is a Mindscape. Ambi has one as well, where like her M1 or M2, I think for Ambi gives crit rate. Oh, sorry, M2. Where's M2? And Miyabi is the same. She does get some extra crit. Right there. There we go. Damn, dude. You get 6 points of Fallen Frost upon entry, so that's very cool. And her crit rate is increased by 15%. Wow, yeah, so we're getting essentially 27 extra crit rate. That is insane. This is crazy, man. And that's a cool thing, dude. That's a cool thing about the Mindscapes as well, is that if you're getting like extra crit stats coming from it, man, some of the gains is like optimizing your builds to try to get some extra gains there. It's actually pretty easy to like min-max when you have those extra crit coming in to back you up, man. Feels good. But yeah, very, very nice, man. Very nice. Ooh, who else do we have here? We have Vivian. Oh, M1 Vivian. If I'm not mistaken, last time as well, you had M1 Vivian, right? Right, variant? So don't have an M2 just yet? Are we looking to push for our M2 down the road? Wow, you even have her W1 as well. Very pretty. Very nice. Who is next? Yuzuha.
Where are we going? There's no
Ooh, okay. M0 here. Oh! That's so funny. You're like 7. You're 7 away from the 3k attack. You're 7 attack from the 3k attack. That's so funny. Because Yuzuha gives off the full attack at the 3,000. So that's right. That's funny. Maybe squeeze in some extra flat attack somewhere. That'll be nice. Ooh, 2 attack here. 3 AP. Yo, you love to see the 4 attack percent. That's wild. That's wild. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we have Suna's. We have Thoughtbop here. Suna's W engine coming in nice. Very cool. Oh, we have Evelyn here. Nice. Very nice. 72 crit rate with Evelyn. With Evelyn, you want like a bare minimum of 80 because she gets some extra damage when you hit the 80 crit rate. But when you enter a binding seal with the nutty part, she gets 25. So that's cool. So our crit rate is pretty stacked. Oh my goodness. This is a W engine I really want. This is probably one of the best universal W engines. You have a free 24 crit rate with 50 crit damage, like unconditionally. So as an unconditional W engine, Heartstring Nocturne is really good. So this is one of the W engines I really want to get just because a lot of people can just use it. Very nice. And you guys know me. I love efficiency. I love investing efficiently. And I think Heartstring Nocturnes is the way to go. Oh, cool. 3.3k attack. I believe with Astra, you want 3.420. Like, it's so weird. Like, everyone generally has, like, a flat value. But with Astra, you want 3,420 attack to, like, cap off, I believe. It doesn't even tell you, which kind of stinks. You have to do some quick math. You get 35%. 35%. I think to get that 1,200, let me see. Let me pull a quick calculator. So 3,420 times 0.35. Oh, close. So it's not quite. Is it 1340? It might be 1340. Sorry, 32. Let's see. Times 0.35. Okay, yeah. It's about like 3.430? Is that? Wow. I always thought it was 3,420, but no, we're a little bit off there. Yeah, it looks like it's 3,430. Interesting. Oh, it says 3,890 on the proxy tool? I think I just did the math, and I think it's 35%, right? Is it 0.35? 0.35%. She doesn't give any flat extra value. I think it's 3,430. 3,430 times 0.35, right? 1,200. But yeah, we're pretty close, about 100-ish away. Very nice. Astra's W engine as well, Elegant Vanity. This was achievable as well on the rescreening, so very nice pickup if you did pick that up there. This will just give you extra damage for your whole team. I like that. She needs 34. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, thank you. Very nice.
Take a deep breath.
Who else? Nangong. Ooh, Nangong.
If it's you, manager.
Of course, W1. Damn, dude, even M1 as well. Even M1. I hope to one day M6 Miyabi. Dude, Taylor, M6 Miyabi, that would be the day. That would be the dream, man. It's her. One of the cool things about like the Mindscapes I really love is like new animations, right? Because when you get the M6 Miyabi, isn't it when you're doing like your stage 3 basic attack, she does like some crazy extra like blade shooting and stuff. It's really cool, dude. It's really cool. It's like, man, I'm very nice, man. Miyabi had me hooked ever since she saved us from. Oh, that's so cute, Taylor. Awesome, dude. Dude, long-term project right there, right? Yeah, let's do it, man. Like, save it up. Long-term project. You know, still build up and like get the characters you want along the way. But yo, if we can ever squeeze extra Mindscapes in there, we go for it. I'm still chasing for rank 1 Miyabi, dude. Man, I hope you're the best variant. You have been on the grind for that, man. I hope you get that rank 1, dude. That is really freaking cool.
We can go out.
Very nice, dude. Man, very nice. All right. Ooh, looks like we also have Yuaku. Here we go. Let's take a peek. Boom. Oh, is this also EU? Oh, it looks like this is also EU. That's interesting. Thank you for telling me, guys. So, EU starts with a 15. I did not know that. Man, okay. Yeah, Free was to believe that. Definitely a build issue. She needs 3430. I hope anything. Good luck with that. Miyabi had me hooked. Yeah, I'm still chasing rank 1. I really want to get rank 1 Haru. Rank 1 Haru! Wow. That's going to be so hard, though. She does, like, 2 slashes before doing the whole... Yeah, exactly, Taylor. Very cool, man. I love that little extra thing she does, man. So, yeah, I'm hoping, like, more Mindscapes could be like that, where, like, they kind of add some extra... Not just, like, extra damage and stuff, but, like, even, like, new animation changes as well. Because looking at Miyabi as she's M6 and doing her basic attack... She looks so freaking cool, man. I'm like, I'm in love. I'm like mesmerized. Yeah, Miyabi Mindscape lets her basically do her charge 1 and 2 while she's doing her charge 3, which is like crazy, dude. Like, that is so freaking cool. Even if it takes another year, I'm gonna destroy the board. There we go, variant. What's the site called to check different server accounts? Oh, Internet Network Savings. Yeah, it should work for EU as well, right? I haven't, like, really tested on checking an EU account, but hopefully it does. Oh, US is 10, EU is 15. Oh, Asia is 13. Oh, thank you, Insider. That's nice to know. So we have a 10, we have a 13, and we have a 15. Interesting. And does it work for multi-platform? That is the question. I would assume it does. Good question. I learned with SWAT 1, 2, and 3 for DPS, it's best to have a 4-liner with crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. Oh yeah, 100% Taylor. For your Petition 1 to 3, you definitely want to try to like really min-max on those substats since there's no main stat to worry about. So generally speaking, the Petition 1 to 3 should be easier to get like your like 3, even maybe 4, right? 4 like wanted subs. 4, okay, 4 is still pretty hard though. 4 is still pretty challenging in itself. But 3 is, I've seen a couple. If you see the rank 3 user, that's me. Wait, that's crazy. That was a chance of being a god disc. I know, right? I know the Sigma search history sites doesn't work between PC. Oh, that stinks. You're topping all the ranks variant. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Damn. All right. How about we, guys? Give me a second. Let me pop on Internet Network. And then let me just take a look at Ash's account and Yuaku, yeah? So give me a second while I set that up, okay? Give me 1 second. Sorry. Bear with me. Yeah, it's been, and just overall, thank you so much, guys. Tonight has been like a pretty packed stream. A lot of you guys are chilling, joining, and thank you so much, man. Like all of the new folks, man, thank you so much for joining us and just, you know, hanging out. I think that's really freaking cool. Thank you. This goes for the Twitch and the YouTube side. Thank you, everybody. All right, let me open up the Internet Network real quick. I'll try to yoink in the UID to see if it pops up, but I'm pretty sure it does work for all servers if I had to take a guess. But never actually tested an EU account. Where do I save this thing? I'll have a bookmark for it, and I kind of save all of these like useful like tools. Where the heck is it? Xanolis? Aha! Internet Network. There we go. Hehe. Alrighty, cool. Very nice. Let me just yoink this in. Here we go. Yoink in Ash's UID. Very nice. 15. Let's see. Let's see if it works. If it works, I'll flip the scenes really quick, and then we can take a peek. Is it working right now? Enter. Oh, I have to hit search. Wow. Hitting enter didn't work. You have to hit search. Oh, it did work. Very cool. I see Ash's thing right here. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. Let me swap a room. Very nice. Good. So cool. At least we still have like a tool that we can use to like check our overseas like EU accounts as well. I think that's really nice. All right. So this is Ash's account. Let me just make sure you guys probably don't hear anything, right? Boom. Can you guys hear some HIE music? HIA? Should be able to hear some HIE music, right? So very good. We'll turn that on. And hopefully you guys can hear it. Yes, cool. All right. Well, at least we have some background music. Okay, cool. So let's take a peek at Ash's account. So Ash, these are the characters that you... Oh. Let's see. Ash, you said you had... Okay, so the angels are here. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, and if you guys didn't know, if you also wonder about like min-maxing like builds and stuff, Internet Network, the site that we're currently on, does actually tell you like kind of like give you a rating and grade for like your pieces. So this will help a lot if you need to know like which pieces you want to like min-max on, right? So overall, you're running Faith and Melody on your Non-Gong and your Aria, which is good. These are good options for them. And you can also run Shining Aria depending on your playstyle. Shining Aria, you want to focus more during the stun phase, but Faith and Melody is more like universal off-stun as well. I mean, looking at it, let's see. So you have 3 flat attack here. Honestly, again, just starting off, I would not worry about the substats too much. Just use whatever you can to complete the substats and focus on the main stats for your 4 to 6. So you're running AP here, which is good. Again, we'll go back onto the main stats or substats afterwards. And you also have ether damage. So starting off, this is pretty decent. It's still something, right? It's setting you up to move on and come back to this later. And you also have Anomaly Mastery, which is good. These are stats that Non-Gong wants. For Suna, you're going to want a lot of attack percent. 3,400 attack for Non-Gong. Sorry, for Suna. Can't see the thingy here. Go down a bit. Oh, you also have Weeping Gemini, which is actually kind of nice. That's actually what I'm using too for my Suna, by the way. So that's really cool. Good pickup there. This is flat attack. Okay. Attack main there. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're rocking as you should. I like the energy regen as well. Because down the road, your substats will help you reach that 3.4k attack, so you don't actually need to use attack main for your Partition 6. I like the energy regen. This is really good. But yeah, dude, you're on the right path though. You're running double attack here, and you know, again, you're running whatever you can for your 1 to 3, and then down the road, when you do get more Moonlight Lullaby and you actually get more attack percent rolls, then we swap, right? But this is looking good though, Ash. Everything was looking pretty good so far. I'm not focusing too much on your Partition 1 to 3 because you already know that, like, you know, what subs that you should get. And honestly, your main stats are looking good. AP there, ether damage there, and AEM. Honestly, your angels are looking pretty good, man. Beyond this point, it's just trying to chase for substats and min-maxing there. But for the most part, dude, you're on the right path. You know, swing jazz here, 2-piece, good. That's optional. That's a good option. If you're struggling with reaching the attack and you want more attack, then you can swap off for like maybe 2-piece Astral Voice or even like 2-piece Hormone Punk, right? You have a lot of options. But for the most part, more energy on Suna is always good because her energy or her Ether Veil is activated through her EX special, so I really like that. And then you also have your Xiao. Oh, so the funny part about this site is if your character's arm 60 and you don't have like full drive disc on, it doesn't really give you like a ranking just yet, but dude, looking at your angels, I said this is good. This is on the right path, Ash. This is really good. And so I guess just wondering, Ash, when you brought this team to Vesper, what kind of score did you get when you were doing Vesper? Because I wonder if we can still like 20k. Dude, you even have Arya's W engine. That is really cool. Oh wow, I love how they tell you too. Overall, 62% of all Arya players use this weapon. So that's kind of cool that they even have the stats to like tell you that as well. I'm surprised, not gonna lie, that Suna's W engine is better than Yuzaha's signature. Oh, that's so interesting. It's one crack W engine. For 4, 5, 6, I only go for the main stat because eventually you want to get your account to where you just farm drive this every day. Exactly, Taylor. Exactly, dude. Yeah, dude, definitely. And man, if you try to, if you're like a newer account, you try to min max on 4 to 6, so like immediately, you might just be sitting there for a while. And I just don't think like efficiently. You guys know me, man. I love efficiency. For the battery charge, man, because there's just so many better gains to get from your battery charge that I just don't think it's worth it. And again, I know that down the road, it's going to be easier to min-max drive this. So don't tunnel too hard on it, because we'll get more opportunities and more systems to, like, kind of min-max on drive this. Did you know you can also check leaderboards here? Oh, it's finally #1 again. Oh, interesting. The leaderboards. Oh, global? Let's do global. Ooh, let's check out the Miyabi. Oh my god, let's try to look up variant. Let's look up variant. So if we hit here, can we search here? Will this show us all the top Miyabi? Wait, variant, what rank is your Miyabi again? Did you say 3? Were we 3? Give me a minute, guys, so like loading. Oh, so they're a friend. Oh, they're a friend of yours. That's so cool. So like a friendly competition there. Very in-depth site. Yeah, Spade. Dude, this site is honestly pretty godsend. I haven't really min-maxed on my builds much, but when I am gonna be min-maxing, I'm gonna be checking out this site, and it's basically what I'm gonna look for is like, because they do rate your pieces. Like God is like the best piece, and then I think the other one, what's under God? I don't remember the word that they used. But essentially, they'll tell you where your pieces are, and my goal is to essentially get, like, everything above SSS. Because I think once you get everything above SSS, you're pretty solid. Min-maxing is going to take a lot more effort, but because I have a lot of characters, I just want to try to SSS everybody first. This 0 and God. Thank you, Ace. Yeah. So it goes, like, S, SSS, 0, and then God. God is, like, obviously the best one. They do lower ones as well, like A, B, C, right? But yeah, I kind of use this site to be like, okay, this is SSS, I'm good, I'm moving on, you know? Because, again, if you have a lot of characters, I think it's best to, like, just spread resources. But if you are funneling in on mains, boom, definitely use this site to, like, find out if your pieces are God or not. Wow, you're right. There's the #1 Miyabi. Very nice, dude. Holy moly, this is crazy. We can even check out their build as well. Dude, look at that Miyabi. Look at that Miyabi, man. Oh my goodness. God on a Sentry everything. Oh, and then 2-piece Puffer as well. Hang on, let's look at the subs. So this is 4 crit rate with 1 attack percent. Damn, even has the flat pen too. Wow. And these things help, right? All of these extra flat pen will help push you to be rank 1. This one actually has defense. So flat defense here. Wow, but then 2 crit damage, 2 attack percent, even 1. This is a 4-liner, dude. Dude, to be number 1, to reach rank 1, you need all your pieces to be 4-liners. Oh my goodness, because you can't waste any extra rolls. Wow, very nice. 3 crit rate here, 2 attack percent. Damn, even AP, bro. AP as well. Let's freaking go. That is a good piece. Attack. Ooh, we're rocking attack main, dude. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of crit rate subs here. Our crit rate subs are like pretty juiced. Oh my goodness. And we're getting a lot of crit damage too. Oh my goodness. Pen ratio here. Wow. 2 attack percent. 2 AP. Oh, 2 AP here. And no crit rate, but we don't really need it at this point. Oh my god. Damn, yeah. These are juiced. That rank 1 Miyabi, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, my 6 dis is literally destroying my chances of hitting rank 1. Don't worry, Savins. Oh, I use this site to look at my account. What the hell am I even doing in this game? Wait, that's so funny, Savins. Wait, Savins, send us your UID, man. I want to take a peek too. Let's take a look at Savins' account. Hit us with that UID. Very cool. Oh, even has GUN here. Ooh, there we go. Let's take a look. At our boy Savin. I'll have to hit search here. Very nice. They actually changed a little bit of the UI, which I like. I haven't used the site in a while, but they did change the UI. Ooh, Ellen Joe, Orphe, Trigger, and Ambi. Ooh. Yeah, but like, that's a cool thing about this site that I really like, dude. Like, seriously, if out me in front of everyone. I'm sorry. No, we can take it out though. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. That was not the intention. But yeah, definitely use the site though. This site will track like all of like your pieces and tell you which pieces to work on. And sorry, let me go back because there is like, if you take a peek at like see the bottom how it says show stats. Like seriously, if you look at like here too, how can I improve my Ambi? They will tell you as well. They'll ask for like extra information, but yeah, definitely use this as a tool if you want to try to min-max on your builds and stuff. Very useful indeed. So very cool. I like this. Very nice. Boom. Oh, let me swap back. You're doing fine. Thank you. You're just average. You're just average. A lot of this was day 1 building. And honestly, yo, we have a lot of agents we're building, right? So of course that's gonna take resources. It'll take time. Everyone else is abnormal. Exactly. Yeah. We're all like part of the like majority probably. Oh man. But yeah, guys, that'll probably be it for the stream. This was a fun one, dude. We had a lot of people coming in, hanging out. So yeah, just to recap, on Wednesday, we're gonna do some first impressions on NTE. Neverness to Everness. So yeah, if you're interested on checking out the game with me, I'll be more than happy to have you guys. So that'll be on Wednesday. And yeah, thank you so much for all of the new folks that are joining, all of the regulars as well, of course. Thank you so much for tuning, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one on Wednesday. Have a good night, y'all. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Boom. Bang, boo, bounce. Have a good night, guys. Until next time. It was fun, John. Thank you, Varian. It was so good to see you again, man. Congrats on the Miyabi outfit, man. Miyabi supremacy. Thank you all for hanging out. Bang, boo, bounce. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. All right. We're rolling out. Have a good night, guys.